to the Dangerville podcast.
You gotta fix this thing, dude. We can't keep doing this, dude. God damn. It's so weak, dude, because it doesn't even like connect.
It's a real piece of shit, it is.
Yeah. What's up, Mikey?
Not a lot.
Does anybody ever call you Mikey?
Yeah.
Yes, I hate it.
All of my friends
Oh, yeah.
back in the day.
Pull that mic up a little bit from
Uh-oh.
there to you. Mic on
Is
the
this
mic.
better?
Pull that
Yes.
Mikey up a little
Pull that Mikey up a little bit there, pal. Goddamn, boys. We got quite a table of booze going on right here.
This is a profound and impressive looking setup down
It's
here.
pretty sweet.
Talking about bitters for days,
Indeed.
various syrups,
So,
multiple syrups.
and I desperately need a drink, so what are
Yes,
we
about that
making
time.
here? What are we making?
I think we are doing a little smoked boulevardier. You think
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
game
All
plan?
right.
Yeah.
Down for one of these?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's go.
All right.
I got to trust you guys because I don't know shit. Like,
Should be an incredibly awkward 10 or so minutes of crap shit around. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Put the computer down maybe to start with. Unless you're going to read news bits while you're fucking there.
I mean, I'm multi-talented, bro. I'm out here doing things, doing work, so.
So why don't we should be doing this. We need like an overhead cam. You should be explaining what you're doing, like fucking some fucking shit.
A true magician never reveals his secrets, my friend. And we need some kind of Bobby Flay-esque figure out here.
Yes.
So tell me what you got going on back here, chef.
Commentator.
Well, Dick, I've got 5 minutes to get this meal out the fucking door. You're wasting valuable time right now.
Apparently, a lot of that time crunch shit on those shows is bullshit. Apparently,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I've heard some fucking some guys that were on it were talking about it like on fucking I don't know. It's probably on Reddit or whatever. But
Ross, are you trying to tell me the reality television
yes,
might not
spoiler
be
alert.
totally legit?
Spoiler alert.
Wait a second.
Yeah. All right. So this is the.
Bullet 10 years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my contribution right here. Everything else pretty much was brought by these guys. Very excited. We finally got through most of the booze from the party pretty well.
That was a real slog, man. That was
Pretty well got most of it. I had to bring the bottle of Screwball up to the cabin and try to
good.
like pawn that off on everybody else.
Len's is shedding a tear right now. Here.
Indeed. Did Lenz bring the Screwball? Should have fucking made him do shots of it when he was here. Oh wow.
Try and do them all at once.
Okay.
Now let's go.
Okay.
Usually I'm talking about finely handcrafted artisanal single batch cocktails, but we'll do it en masse right here. So we got per drink here 2 ounces of this fine bullet rye.
Ooh, look at it. Ooh, yes. Putting a pretty good hurt on that bottle already.
Yeah. We'll be getting a batch of this. All right. Get a little Campari action going here. 1 ounce Campari per drink for the rest.
Okay. All right. So is this the fucking bar tool thing you guys are always telling me you need? Is that thing?
Jig.
The jig. Okay.
Jigga.
The jigga?
Jigga what?
What is it? Oh, it's in
Jigger
Wu-Tang?
is the name. Hard R. Hard R.
Actually, I don't use one of those. I use little measuring cups that have like precise lines. I'm way too precise about everything.
Well, I've got
like
the
I have
lines
to have
in
exactly 1.5 ounces.
I'm more of an eyeball man.
Yeah, that's how my wife does it. She just grabs stuff, throws it in a glass,
Yeah.
and then either it's good or she regrets her choices and drinks it anyway. So.
You're right. That's kind of my. I'm kind of like, eh.
Chances of me forgetting how many of each of these things I'm putting in
Indeed.
is about
That was
50% right now.
What? All right. What is actually fucking Campari? Like, I've had it, but
Bro, if you don't gotta ask, you don't need to know.
it's like if you can't, if you need to ask the price, you can't afford it.
This is also a tragic decision. I am running out of room in this shaker at an alarming rate right now.
Do you know what Campari actually is?
I don't. It's like some weird herbal bitter
Milano.
shit from Italy.
I think it's literally, it's like, call it some sort of bitters. I think it's like
Yeah, it just says bitter on it.
It is. I think the the official word is aperitif.
Wow. Bittersweet. Nice pull there, B-Dub. Red Italian liqueur. What? Aperitif?
Aperitif.
With a complex flavor profile.
All right, so technically,
Herbs, flowers, roots, and fruit.
I should be shaking or stirring it rather.
No,
but
it's stirred. Holy shit! It's a stirred cocktail.
It's fucking. And Mike's gonna fucking lose his
give it a little
goddamn
shake
mind.
here. A gentle one. Gentle one.
Stir it with my dick.
So it's
Record
bitters.
show for
It's not
anybody at
like
home, then.
What's the? Why does it matter? Like, does it matter really?
So, if you're using citrus, you want to shake it because that causes everything to bind together.
Oh,
But something like Boulevardier or a Manhattan or an Old Fashioned, you're supposed to build it in the glass. With this, you can stir with an ice cube in the glass. With a Manhattan, you want to do like a separate like mixing glass full of ice and then strain it out into a chilled glass.
stirring and shaking it gonna be the same end result?
Bro.
No, you're gonna get a different consistency because the shaking is gonna like aerate stuff, and it's gonna be all.
Yeah, I get it. It's
True
gonna be like
story.
foamy,
True story.
like it's got the like.
But it's not gonna fuck up the flavor.
I was shaking something I should have been stirring one time. And I was like, why is this all
I'm
different?
sitting
and
over
fucking
here.
Like, oh, I am.
No, I'm just sitting over here, and I know the way I would make these drinks, and I'm just like, oh my god.
you can
What's
make
your way?
you can make the next one.
To be clear, this is the proper way. But other than the stir, which give it a little shake.
These look like a pretty mean cocktail here, dude. We're gonna be sauced.
I'm really hoping I put the right
It's,
amount of shit in here because I was kind of talking and kind of forgetting. All right, should be in business here. Get a little orange peel. I'm gonna go ghetto style.
There's a peeler
Rip
on the
right off.
table, dude.
Nah, bro. I'm messing around with all that mumbo jumbo,
you got to get the flavor of the
all that red
Of shaves.
underneath his fingernails.
unwashed hand.
We're just petting the cat.
Keep that immune system strong like bull. So you got
It's that earthy flavor
Notes of umami and
and butt sweat.
unwashed detritus. All right, so what's your go-to Boulevardier here? This is
I usually do 1.5 ounce of bourbon or rye, and then 3/4 each Campari and Carpano
I
Antico
gotta go a little
vermouth.
stronger than that, bro. 1.5 ounces
But
ain't getting it done.
there's a variation on that.
We'll be
that
eating this orange for the record.
There's a variation of it. I make. I got some cocktail book that's all like tarot and tequila. And it's all fucking mystical magic shit. But it's called The World, and it's about the proportions you did, where it's 2 ounces of bourbon and then 1 ounce each of vermouth and Campari, and then a 1/2 ounce of port on top of that.
Ooh.
And
Or to be rad.
it is super strong and will kick your ass.
Dude, this guy bought, when we went to see Snoop, he bought a bottle of gas station port.
Oh, that's not good.
It was like the cheapest, rankest of all things to buy to like pregame in the freaking parking lot. This goddamn bottle of
God.
fucking swill port. It was undrinkable.
It seemed like an incredible
my
idea.
Undrinkable.
Did I bring it back and crush the rest of it after it was piss warm? Yeah, I did for sure.
Oh my god.
All right, we'll smoker action here. Next,
All right.
ooh, we do need something probably to empty this little wood chip guy out here.
Like an ashtray?
Something like
There's an ashtray right next to you, that right there on that table, Mike.
So
that,
you,
it's
your boy's
like
going
in the
with peach here.
No, keep looking. Yep. Oh wow. Okay, what's happening?
Also, now we're gonna awkwardly have to wait about 5 minutes apiece for these things.
Well, what kind of-
for the smoke to actually?
What kind of wood is that?
They're trying to conjure up a joke right now. I got nothing. This is a peach
It's
flavored wood chip.
8 inches of hardwood. That's what that is.
It's oaky. It's
More of a 5.5 kind of guy, but yeah.
Fucking Mark Norman. He goes, I don't know why I thought this was so funny. Just, yeah, I'm coming at you with 4.5 inches of thin steel. Yes. Oh wow.
brutal seal. Real lack of seal
boy.
going on.
We're burning this fucking place down. There's no chance the smoke
There's
detector's
also
not
like
going off
no
right now.
room left in these glasses for the actual smoke itself, which seems like a problem. But
Should be doing this with weed smoke. We need to make a weed smoke infused cocktail.
that might be the move, dude.
Dude, what is
Don't
this
they
lighter?
have weed
Yeah.
cocktails?
Well, yeah, they got.
Drinkable?
I know they were making like a Corona was like making like developing like a weed.
There's a bunch
Drink.
of shit like that out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I bought some stuff once that was like, I don't know, THC infused liquid that's supposed to
Right.
emulate tequila or whatever,
Right.
and that you
Yeah.
mix that in a cocktail instead of your liquor.
Right.
It was weak, but
That smells good.
All right, so in the interest of time here, let's go ahead and do the big reveal. You know, optimal smoke not imparted, Mike, before you say anything.
I have
you rat
no
bastard.
idea how long to let the smoke sit. I never
It
mastered
needs
that.
to be 6.3 minutes precisely.
Are we ready? Are we ready for the big reveal? This is going to be...
Yeah.
Yeah,
It smells good.
drink it
smells
in a
great.
little bit. All right, who's first up on the docket here? Susan, do the
Yeah,
honors.
maybe.
That also means you've got to pretend to like it regardless. So. It's delicious. Seemed like a lackluster response. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, really good stuff. Did a bang up job. It's tremendous.
She doesn't have a mic, so I'm just going to let everyone know she loved it. It is the best drink she's ever had in her entire life.
Well played. Oh, it smells so good. We just need to be burning this fucking. It's. What we probably should have done was just made like one of each of these and like passed it around. You know?
this is gonna be
Yeah,
a little bit of dead air here. Maybe.
No, that's yours now. We got all of them. Yeah, this first one's all the way. This first
pass
one's
around
all
the
the way.
next one.
All right. I've also got apple, cherry, and oak in addition to peach. So you've got wood chip options for days.
Wow.
Your boy came equipped, son.
Talking about peach one, it was merely a whisper.
Peach. I can eat a peach for hours. Face off, nothing there.
No,
Keep it moving.
It's Nic Cage. We get it.
Cage can
What are you doing?
tear
I thought you burned yourself.
no, tearing various trap muscles is what I'm doing.
Jesus Christ.
He's been lifting too hard.
Yeah.
In fairness,
He's
when you
just
got
old
guns
now.
like these, it's
That's-
only a matter of time for they start to rip apart.
Part of aging. Move a little bit and just now you're crippled.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I feel pretty good for 40. I'm pretty on
Yeah,
point.
yeah,
Still,
looking good.
body's hanging in there.
I threw my back out sneezing the other day. Seriously. I didn't actually throw my back out, but like I sneezed and I was like, oh no.
full Sammy Sosa with it. Anybody remember that back when? I don't know if we got any baseball people
No,
here.
did he do that?
Sammy Sosa was out for like 2 weeks. Like I threw my back out sneezing. It's pretty incredible.
Dude, that's good. It does need a little more time.
Also,
with the
for the
smoke, maybe,
record, metal gets pretty hot when held under flame for
bet.
extensive periods of time. Please take the trap, kid. It's extremely hot.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely not going to get much smoke flavor in there. For just
It
a
was
couple
enough.
seconds, but it looks super rad coming out.
It's enough.
I got to tell you, I'm terrified to give one to Mike over there. Just sitting over there.
It'll be fine.
Scathing
it's
eyes
really gonna be
staring
fine.
down
Like
from the
the
corner.
Seriously, the look of sheer disgust.
Oh yeah, this Gordon Ramsay looking motherfucker.
your ratios
Rip
are
me apart.
fine. It's just more. It's just a bigger
Shaken,
bigger
not
thing.
stirred.
Fine.
I did caveat the shake before, and I ended up basically just shaking it around or stirring it around. But I digress. It's really about the pageantry of the drink when
really
you get
is.
it down to. It's really a great deal of fun.
Yeah, I got to get one of these things.
It was a
Yeah.
problem, dude. At first, I was just going off, man. Like the first couple of months I had this thing.
I want the full contraption they use at the actual restaurant, so that's the actual big fucking like there's a hose
glass
and
dome.
big glass thing and all that
Ah,
shit.
shit's overrated. So this is the way to go.
So can you do this to your coffee in the morning? Give it a nice wood smoke flavor.
Yeah,
It's a bold move. It's a big swing.
some Miller Lights.
Here, smoke my beer.
I mean, that's what you do when you first get one of those. You smoke everything.
I mean, it just looks incredible every time.
That's
I got mine.
fantastic.
That's Mike's.
Suck it.
Oh, is that mine?
Yep.
Shoulder's a problem.
Oh, you want to? Oh,
That's excellent.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You can really taste the fingernail fungus.
Once Mike deriding me off camera in about 5 minutes after we cut.
One sip. Everyone knows the rules.
What?
One sip. Everyone knows the rules.
Sip. What are you talking about?
You ever see Dave Portnoy's pizza blog? One bite.
I do know about that, but I didn't know that was the thing.
That's what he says. One bite. Everyone knows the rules. And then he proceeds to take 4 or 5 bites and then give it a rating every single time.
Why would you only get one
yeah.
bite on a piece of pizza? That's preposterous.
But that's like his thing. He says it, but he actually takes more than one bite every time. So it's kind of like hilarious. He's like, one bite, takes a bite. Everyone knows the rules. One bite, and then takes a few more bites, and then he rates it.
All right, this is some good radio right here. Good radio right here.
That's just
All right, we're good to go.
nice. Well played. Man, what the fuck's going on? R.I.P. Shelly Duvall. Did you guys see this? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they got to make her headstone be that fucking cigarette ash. The fucking... Yes.
Is Shelly Duvall, is that the daughter that was in like Carnival, among other things, or is Shelly Duvall a wife?
Shelly Duvall's from, she's most famous for The Shining. She's the woman in The Shining. Yeah. She's in a bunch of other shit. And
Is she related to Robert Duvall?
I don't know. But yeah, she really, man, I don't
Comes
know.
from a
If,
long line of prestigious Duvall.
yeah, I don't know if I don't know if her performance in The Shining is either the best acting that's ever been or the absolute worst acting that's ever been. You know what I mean?
Have you heard the stories about how Kubrick
Gotta grab a
basically
mic if you're gonna hang out and talk.
There's a bunch of stories about how in The Shining, Kubrick would basically make her do scenes over and over again until she cried.
Yeah, he was ruthless to her. Ruthless. And then he would like not let her eat and a bunch of stuff, like crazy shit, dude.
That's actually all a myth.
Is it?
Which I didn't find out until she died, and then people started actually talking about it.
Oh.
But she loved Stanley Kubrick and had fond memories of The Shining.
Well, shit, that's not fun at all, dude.
Kubrick was a perfectionist and made everybody do like 900 reshoots of every single scene. So it's not like it was super comfortable.
Right. There we go. I don't know. She's something else.
Not an attractive one.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird.
That's part of the beauty too.
Yeah.
That's always been a thing. Most of our life in Hollywood is we always get these perfect women on screen, and you finally find an attractive woman with some flaws that's kind of attractive in its own way.
Look at those chompers. Well said, Bri. She was olive oil in Popeye as well. She fucking is olive oil.
What in the when was that Popeye? Was that like early 90s or was
it was earlier
80s, 70s or something.
Early 80s,
remake Popeye in the 90s?
I don't know.
Gonna get a Goog here beat up. I feel like they remade it with some kind of John Goodman or something.
No, what?
Exactly, John Goodman.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, but The Shining is one of the greatest movies ever made, and I don't know if she is absolutely terrible in it, and I don't know if it's because she's that good that she was that terrible, if that makes sense, or if she's just that terrible.
What is the deal with this Will Smith over here? Is this one of those fake
remake.
trailers? I'm assuming.
No, that's the remake.
Actually,
That can't be real. They've been doing it. They were doing it with fucking with Conor McGregor too. It's all like AI bullshit, dude. Yeah, it's just fucking like nonsense.
Did you guys ever see the Dr. Sleep movie? Like the sequel to?
Yeah, it was good.
It's pretty solid.
I liked it.
It's not
Pretty good.
great, but
I read the book.
I walked out in the movie theater watching Dr. Sleep.
Seems like a bit
I
of
liked
an
it.
overreaction.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent.
Well, when they were in the scene where they were murder raping a little boy, I decided I had enough.
That fucked me up.
Well, too hot for
I don't think anybody was.
I was
getting raped. I don't
disturbed
think
by
there was any
that
rape in
torture
there.
scene.
It was too much.
It was pretty bad.
too much. And
Yeah,
then
it was not enough. It was not enough.
Gotta go hard.
Nowhere near enough.
pun
Dude.
intended,
Yeah.
As a father with sons, nobody
was
hit me
being-
right in the soul.
They weren't raping
You guys realize
nobody.
it's a movie.
It was
no
painful
rape.
to watch. It made me
They're
sad.
sucking the soul out of kids. That's the point. That was the
You
story.
understand,
It's a
once
Stephen King
In
book.
fairness,
It's not
priests
real.
have done the same for millennia.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, once I had kids, I just started crying at everything. So like, I got super emotional. I don't know what it is. So.
Yeah, well, Stephen King's kind of the master of kids. You know, like all of his stories are all about kids.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that.
Weird.
Yeah, Stephen King, P. Diddy. You don't know who wrote it. You know what I mean? So pouring out for Shelly Duvall. That fucking ash finally fell off that cigarette today. Apparently she which sucks, but she really like lost her mind, like legitimately. She was like really, really fucked up in her later years. Like, I don't know, like
Went full method with The Shining a couple decades after.
Indeed. Yeah, so
Well, it's a happy note to get us started off.
yeah, it just happened. I mean, it's the fucking movie though, you know, that's one of the best movies ever.
Or so ago, or did it just
Just today, I think. Or I mean, it might have been. She might have died yesterday, but like it's like out. It came out today or whatever. So
Damn, pour one out.
yeah, indeed. Let's pour this fucking shit show of a drink out. This fucking terrible ass fucking smoke
It's
bullshit,
dominant
dude.
drink. You can all suck
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Although I will say again for the record, Boulevardier, not my favorite smoke drink. Pretty good, pretty solid, but a little old fashioned kind
Yeah.
of smoke.
I don't think Campari is my favorite thing ever. You know?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You definitely got to have it in the right thing, man. We were talking about this before, but I was trying to cobble together some kind of concoction one time, like a little Campari. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is undrinkable.
I did the
That
same
was
thing.
during when we were trying to come up with the official.
Yes, that was when we got the first
yeah,
bottle.
John's
yeah.
Brewer
Yeah.
also, yeah.
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 It can go south fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard.
It's too strong. Like I made it one time. I made us a drink. We were like fucking around, floating in the pool and shit. And like I was like, I'm gonna make some kind of summer gin cocktail thing. And it was like all Campari, and we were like, whoa! I ended up like mixing it with fucking like White Claws. You know, I was just like, no, this is
God.
terrible.
I feel like that ended up being all right because I think that's what I ended up doing one time too. Is we had some kind of White Claw / vodka / Campari / all sorts of other various.
Yeah.
At what point does it just become jungle juice all over?
Indeed,
Yeah, right,
indeed.
indeed.
That's what we should do. The fucking get a kiddie pool.
Yeah,
That's what I should have done at the 40th party. Either of our 40th parties. I should have fucking made the people were bringing like really nice bottles
Just
and
dump
shit.
it in.
Just dump everything in the jungle juice fucking
Oh,
thing.
that's so sweet of you.
Oh, thanks for this $85
Man, this
fucking bottle of fucking
age 15 years. I had to travel on foot to Nova Scotia. And,
pouring in some Tahitian treats. You know, the old
it's totally
school
awesome. It's
fucking-
really good.
Dude, I was at a fucking birthday party
God.
one time, who will go fucking unnamed, and this fucking guy is kind of a fucking prick, and we go to his birthday party, and I just witnessed this fucking thing that was like the funniest thing I'd ever seen. It was like this dude shows up and he has a bottle of Grey Goose for the host for his birthday party.
Okay.
Or it was a retirement
It's a
party.
thoughtful
Something.
move,
Yeah, it was a nice bottle. It was a nice party. It was and he hands him this thing. He's like, "Hey man, I brought this bottle of Grey Goose," and he's like, "Oh, thanks man. I'm just gonna put that right here in like my locked liquor cabinet." And the guy was like. It was like clearly planning like, no, I thought we were gonna like break it out. Like, I'm planning on drinking this tonight. You know what I mean? Like this is for like the party. And I just watched this interaction and this guy just being like, okay.
I did the same thing. So when Swanson showed up, he's like, "Hey," gave me a bottle, same exact thing, real nice liquor. Shout out Swanson, much appreciated. He's like, "Hey, you want to do a couple shots?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
John was trying to break his balls.
We were
It'd be
doing
funny.
mad shots of other shit too.
I was
but
like,
yeah.
I was in rough shape about that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You just gotta communicate. You gotta let people know what your intentions are.
Yes,
Like I brought
yes.
you that 10-year-old bottle of Irish whiskey.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that
we're
was
gonna
great.
drink this right now.
Yes,
fucker.
and I did, and we did. I worked on that one for a while, though. That was a good fucking bottle.
No,
I liked that a lot. That was that Bushmills, right?
Yeah, that was killer.
That was my go-to for as long as it lasted. Which was quite a while.
You gotta savor it.
Yeah, I did. It was fucking good shit.
I gotta get going on some Irish whiskey. I never really fucking.
I almost got an Irish whiskey tonight, and then I was like, nah, I should probably get something that's a little more like.
That's a good move.
Yeah,
the rye's
yeah.
the move. I definitely prefer rye to bourbon. Give me any bourbon drink, slap rye in there in its place. You got a superior
I agree.
drink.
I've always thought that too, but I really like. I actually love Irish whiskey, like straight, like just on the rocks or something. Something about the Irish whiskey tastes.
I don't like Irish whiskey in a cocktail.
Yeah.
It's like it really is. You sip it on its own.
Right.
Well, it's so much smoother. You can just
Yeah.
sip it on its own without being overpowering, but you kind of lose it a little bit in the cocktail with a bunch of stuff, for the true aficionado.
Good on its own.
Yeah, I do like some fucking Jameson. I don't know what it is about just classic Jameson. Their fucking Black Barrel or whatever their bullshit ass fucking upper level one is. You guys had Proper 12. I think somebody actually brought a bottle of that to the party too. I've had
I feel like I had it one time over here.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't know. It's a little overrated. It's too much Conor McGregor in it, Or maybe, or perhaps not enough,
But wait, is he connected to that in some way?
He's the owner of it, or like, he's the main, the main.
Man, I'm not gonna buy that again.
I'm sure
it sucks.
Yeah, Conor McGregor that bad. Oi!
What a jackass! I can't.
He is kind of a jackass. Yeah, I got really mixed feelings about that dude. Like
I can't believe they let him in that Roadhouse movie.
Yeah, man,
it was pretty
going,
bad.
We were going off on it a couple of weeks ago. We were like, I think they were just like they were just fucking getting high after a fight. Where they were like, "You love Roadhouse too? We should remake Roadhouse." Yeah. And then they did, which I got mad respect for. I got mad respect for that. Just being like, "Dude, you want to remake Roadhouse? Yes, I do. We're gonna go to Miami and fuck around and do coke and and we'll get fucking paid. Like it'll be the worst movie ever. It's gonna be just
props for that. Having said that, Roadhouse is one of the 6 worst actual movies
I've never
made.
seen.
I don't get the fascination.
I've never seen it. It's never seen the original Roadhouse.
The original's good.
Oh, it's just terrible.
It's so cheesy. It's good and like I'm just gonna turn my brain off and laugh at this the whole time. It's good like Ambulance.
I was gonna say it's no ambulance, dude. It's no ambulance.
But it's that kind of bad movie where
dude. Also
so
starring
absurd.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Especially
This is
awful
all Gyllenhaal all the time.
Gyllenhaal really
He's really crapping out some stinkers lately.
He's really going full Cage right now. Just like, fuck it, dude. I'm getting a paycheck. Sign me up, bro. I'm good.
Indeed.
Doesn't have the charisma of Cage though.
Yeah, it's true.
I love Gyllenhaal. Gyllenhaal's like
Gyllenhaal
top
rules.
5 dude for me.
Cage rules too.
Huge fan of him. Cage is underrated. There's a handful of choice looking Cage.
There's not
flicks
even a
that have come out
handful. There's a
recently.
massive amount, dude. His movies, he fucking rules. He's in tons of great
It's
movies.
incredible.
I still want to watch
great
that
actor.
Pig movie, which is supposed to be
Yeah.
awesome.
The fact that he's doing movies like that, just like, this is crazy and I'm going to do it. Like,
Yeah,
he
that
doesn't
shit
have to do
rules,
any
dude.
of that.
There's some other one where he is like, it's this weird phenomenon where he's this dude and like everybody is seeing him in their dreams.
Oh shit! I just
for
watched
some-
that.
Was
it was
good?
fucking bizarre.
Was
Yeah.
it cool?
I don't know if it was good or not. Honestly, it
Nic
was
Cage in it.
weird. It was super weird. I don't even remember how it ended. It was fucking bizarre.
It ended with Nic Cage swapping faces with John Travolta. Yeah. I heard that was amazing. I think that was like an Oscar contender.
Wait, no,
and shit.
yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
It was, but it was really fucking weird. That movie he did with Pedro Pascal.
That was awesome.
Oh my god.
What's that?
The uncomfortable weight or the unbearable weight of ridiculous talent or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Holy shit, that was
he plays
so-
Nic
himself.
Cage as Nic Cage.
Yeah.
So it's just like this perfect role for Nic Cage to play Nic Cage. Like
Yeah.
it's just, and it's
He would seemingly be the best person to play Nic Cage.
Yeah. There was
Literally
no
the
other.
role he was made for. Yeah.
but it's a really fun movie just because of
Should have got Daniel Day-Lewis to play Nic Cage.
That'd be incredible.
Nic Cage rules.
Cage is the man. He'd soak it in a little.
Did you ever hear fucking Seth Rogen talking about they made that fucking like it's not Green Hornet remake or whatever.
Oh, I've
Back-
never seen it, but yeah.
The point is
yeah.
they were talking to Nic Cage about maybe he was going to be the villain in the movie or something. They were trying to get him in the movie, so they go have this meeting with Nic Cage, and he's like, Nic Cage starts doing this crazy soliloquy in some accent that has nothing to do with our movie, and it's Seth Rogen and like his writing partner or whatever, like the director or whatever, and they're just like he like tells the story a bunch of times or whatever. He tells it on a pod or something. It's fucking hilarious. They're just like, it was the craziest meeting we've ever had. We had no idea what was happening, you know. Like,
and I would imagine Cage slayed doing that. Like, how did he not end up in the movie? Was it a Cage decision? It had to have been a Cage decision.
No, they're like, he didn't even. It had nothing to do with this movie or anything. He was just like,
what does that have to do with it?
I agree.
So we gotta preserve the artistic integrity of the Green Hornet remake. We simply can't compromise the vision of this film.
I did catch on a plane. I think we talked about it on here already, but it's that vampire movie he was in. It's like a Dracula.
Renfield.
Renfield.
That was incredible.
I heard very good things.
That's what I was saying. His performance in that was fucking money. He's hilarious. He's over the top.
I also
and
think shout out Nate Cohn. I think that was the mustard plug team.
Yeah, there's a mustard plug. Awesome. 2 mustard plug references in Renfield. Yeah, they're at some fucking support group, and this woman's going off about her abusive husband, and then she's like, and he also likes ska. he keeps talking about less than Jake and mustard plug, and I know it seems like not a big deal, but I just
that's really good. That's so funny.
Yeah, man.
Gotta catch that for sure. Speaking of obscure Eastern European accents, I just watched the other day. Have you guys ever seen that Disaster Artist movie? With the brothers.
I keep needing to watch that.
It's Hot Guy Magoo, also buddy of Seth Rogen, the other guy.
Tommy Wiseau. James Franco.
Franco.
The brothers Franco.
Yeah.
But it's like based on a true story. I think the actual movie is called The Room.
Yeah.
It's based on The Room.
It's like this random guy with the weirdest accent you've ever heard. Nobody
Tommy
knows
Wiseau.
like where he's actually from. Nobody knows how he made his money, but he's just like apparently this gajillionaire and just financed this whole thing out of
pocket. They took Peter Steele and melted him a little bit in a microwave.
He's melted steel. That's considered to be the worst movie ever made. That's why they made this movie. I didn't see this movie, and I've only seen parts of the actual The Room. But we should definitely get fucking blazed out of our minds and watch The Room.
I've never seen
You've seen it, Brian? You've seen it, haven't you?
I've seen big chunks of it. I've never been able to sit through it.
Right. Yeah.
I simply couldn't bear it.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up?
I have a problem with Lisa. She said that I hit her.
What? Well, did you?
No, it's not true. Don't even ask.
Pants. That's a good move on his
What's
part.
new with you?
Is this like green screen
I'm just sitting up
back
here
here?
thinking, you know?
That's fucking green screen.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You think girls like to cheat like guys do?
What makes you say that?
No, this shit rules. We gotta catch this.
I'm just thinking.
This is
I
a
don't have to worry
cemetery
about that
back
because
here.
Lisa's loyal to me.
Yeah, man, you never know. People are very strange these
And
days.
who's this guy?
You just don't
How to
know.
be the
Shit.
other
Dozen
guy in the
guys.
room? Like, you don't even
One of
get
them
to be
found out
the
about it,
main
beat her up so
guy.
bad she ended up in a hospital.
I don't know how
Guerrero
much of it's
Street.
true, but in that Disaster Artist
What
movie,
a
they're
story,
talking like
Mark.
that guy was
Yeah, you can say
apparently
that
on
again.
the verge of getting like some
I'm so
kind of
happy I have
mini
you as
break,
my
at least
best
with like
friend,
fairly
and I love
legitimate
Lisa so
shit.
much.
So
Right.
dude like
Yeah,
guilted
man.
him into sticking.
Yeah, you are very lucky.
Look at this handsome son of
Well,
a
maybe
bitch.
you should have a girl, Mark.
Yeah, this is some bad green screen right here.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I have one already. I don't know yet.
Well, what happened? Remember Betty? That's her name?
It's like not even like a jump right or something. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we don't see each other anymore.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
You know, she wasn't any good in
This
bed. She was
music?
beautiful, but we had too many arguments.
It's that dude's
That's
vision.
too bad. My Lisa's great when
This
I can
sound
get it.
like the actual
man, I just
dubbing
can't
of
figure
the
women
voiceover does not
Sometimes
match.
they're just too smart. Sometimes they're flat out stupid. Other times they're just
This
evil.
music's what are we in a 1920s murder mystery here? What is this?
Definitely not an expert, Johnny.
What's bothering
I'm
you,
sold,
Mark?
man. I want to watch the shit out of this.
Nothing, man.
Do you have some secrets?
Forget it.
Why don't you tell me?
Forget it, dude.
Is it some secret?
No,
Tell me,
forget
come
it. I'll
on.
talk to you
Also,
later.
can we look into
Well,
getting this
whatever.
guy on the podcast?
Yeah, we gotta
Like,
get
this
this
guy's
guy.
gotta be available for sure.
What I understand, that dude is a huge asshole and thinks he's the most
Yeah.
famous person in the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The math checks
Hey,
out.
Johnny.
Oh, hi, Danny.
What's wrong with Mark?
Oh, hi,
He's
Danny.
cranky today. Girl trouble, I guess. What's new with you?
Not much. Still going to the movie tonight?
I'm going
sure we
zip
are.
off pants or nothing
It's
from
a
now
great
on.
look, dude.
It is
They're
so
wildly
good.
practical.
It's so good.
Danny, don't play
He's
too much.
prepared
It
for
may not
any
come out
potential
right.
weather scenario that
All
could
right.
come up in the next
Let's
couple
toss the ball
hours up
around.
here on the street.
Okay.
Let's toss the ball around.
Like 3.
Got to tell you about something.
Shoot, Danny.
Cool.
It's about Lisa.
I guess the female
on.
lead in this, her
She's
first day
beautiful.
on the set,
She
he,
looks
like
great
she
in her
showed
red
up
dress.
and he's like, "Hi, okay, get naked. We're gonna do the sex scene."
Now, to be fair,
I know she doesn't like
that's a
me,
baller
so
move. No, to be fair,
sometimes when I'm
a
around,
lot of the times they shoot the
I feel
sex
like
scene
wanting to kiss her
first.
and tell her that I love her.
This is true. This is real. Because when actors and actresses get to know each other and become really good friends, they don't want to do the sex scene together anymore.
Lisa,
It's
that's
actually
fair.
easier to do it, so like a lot of the time they will actually do that first.
I don't think
this
being
guy
naked
grabs
to that
him
guy's
now.
easy to do that.
No way, look at this handsome bastard. dude.
Unquestionably hung like a mule, dude, for
Dude,
sure.
that's probably where he gets all this confidence.
Yeah, that guy's
dude.
rocking 8+ inches down south without question.
Not this guy, the other guy.
No, but
This kid. This kid. That kid's hung like a goddamn mule, dude. Look at him.
that kid looks like a young Steven Dorff. It's really phasing me.
He really
That's pretty
does.
spot
He really
on,
does, dude.
And Lisa loves you too.
All right, let's turn this fucking goddamn
friend.
shit off.
You're
As a friend,
like her son.
like her son.
Upset with me.
Ugh.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah,
Horrible.
it's such a fucking meme.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we really do got to watch that whole thing. I think fucking Seth Rogen and James Franco fucking hate each other now, though.
Really?
Yeah, that's a rumor.
Damn.
I think Franco kind of got Me Too'd a little bit or something.
He got like really weird.
Yeah.
Like he went off the deep end.
Started
a
making the
little bit.
disaster artist.
It was
Well, I think he's pretty up as. I think he went to like Columbia or like some pretty legit acting school back in the day. Or no, not acting school. Like he
Yeah.
got some degree from some such Ivy League something or other. It's going, Franco.
Franco's pretty chill.
me
So
get
he's
that.
pretty
Franco's
fucking.
mad,
He's a
yeah.
pretty fucking good actor. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Franco knows exactly who and what he is, and he's cool with it. He's like, I'm thoroughly inappropriate. I'm very handsome. Gonna make mediocre comedies. Seth Rogen.
Sexual
20 years.
misconduct. There you go. Seth Rogen split. See. Wow.
Is there validity to any of this though? Like, is this a real
like he
thing?
was
I
he was
don't
like
know.
texting some 14-year-old
Something
girl
like
or
that.
something like that. It was, like really underage,
Could
weird.
this be a fellow
like,
Swiftie?
ugh.
Like, not necessarily a smoking
Dude.
gun in and of itself.
It's just so hard to say today with what the intentions are, and is someone lying about their age online, and when did they know, and
Right. Was P. Diddy involved?
Yeah.
You know, how long was he on Epstein's jet? You know, it's just there's a lot of questions that
All
we just
mysterious
don't have the
questions yet
answers
to be
to.
answered
dude.
for sure.
Yeah. Jesus.
People need to know.
The people demand more Franco. That's the fucking bottom line, dude.
Franco is not Leonardo DiCaprio. He just has to learn that.
Should have been fucking Franco in Roadhouse instead, dude.
Yeah, that movie is one Franco shot. Either Franco, to be clear. It doesn't even matter
Dude,
which one.
The younger, less successful Franco brother.
Younger Franco's the
Is he?
man, too.
Is he?
Actually. Shows, yeah.
I don't even know who that is. Oh man, what else is going on? We should maybe make. I'm getting pretty sauced off this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is
Should maybe get another one going.
It's a heavy hitter.
Should make.
It's a heavy
let,
hitter.
let Mike make one. You up for making one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's push some
Let's push the table back to the other side here.
I gotta move.
I gotta give it to you. This table on wheels is quite handy. It's also taken a severe beating from the making of these cocktails, by the way.
Sweet.
What are you going to make us, Mikey?
Do we need fresh glasses?
we need to.
Maybe Susan could help
Breaksville
with
here?
some fresh glasses for us. No, we're good.
Do we want to pass around a glass
There's one.
instead of drinking a whole cocktail each? Or
I'm indifferent on that.
I don't know that I'm gonna do a whole cocktail myself.
I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I can't hear you with that.
Yeah, I can probably move the mic over here. All right, let's get it.
All right, which one's that? That's one of the weird bitters here.
Black walnut bitters.
Ooh, wait, that's not even one of mine. Who brought that?
I brought it.
Okay.
Cherry bitters.
Yes, I almost bought orange bitters today too.
Toasted almond.
What?
Orange bitters are the shit. Dude.
They make
toasted
those?
almonds. Oh yeah, bitters for days, baby.
Just have orange and chocolate at home.
Ooh, chocolate bitters might be nice.
We got 3 or 4 different ones here.
Little espresso martinis.
I put the chocolate bitters in the screwball.
We don't have
that'd
to. We
be
don't have
good.
to
Do
do.
a chocolate
Just make
peanut
1
butter.
or 2. or
Reese's
something.
peanut butter cup
Whatever.
shot.
I'll do a double.
Yeah,
and
there
then
you
pour
go.
in 2
There you go.
glasses.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Make one for me and Matt. We can share it. His fucking mustache pubes in it. Jesus Christ.
I always forget when I trim down to the stash and it's like, oh yeah, and I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, you look like a sex offender right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Comfortable for sure. Yeah, you definitely look like James Franco right now, dude.
I thank you.
It's not sex offender. It's sexual misconduct.
Right.
It's a little bit
Yeah,
lighter.
it's different. Yeah.
Like you're naughty, but you're not naughty enough
It's a
to be put in
potential
jail.
situation. I'm still shrouded in mystery.
Yeah.
It can
Yeah, you
neither be confirmed nor denied at this
It's a little
point.
dangerous.
You didn't technically break the law.
Mothers holding their children just a little bit closer when I walk by with this mustache for sure.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
We're doing a golf outing tomorrow and we're stashing up, baby.
Is that
Matching
what's going on?
shirts. It's gonna be a baller move. Gonna look
How'd your,
exceedingly good out there.
Golf outing with Lens go the other day.
It was choice. I got very roasted. I played very well.
He said you kicked the shit out of everybody.
So first of all, this guy gives me the wrong time, right? So I'm sitting there waiting with my dick in my hand up at the clubhouse. It's like, oh,
worst.
like an awkward lost
Oh,
child in
jeez.
a mall that can't find his
That
parents.
checks out for Lens.
I don't know anybody else there, so I don't even know like who to ask what's going on. So I'm just standing there awkwardly. Lens rolls up. We're several holes behind at this point. He's like, yeah, apparently the tee time was an hour ago. It's like, sweet. So we roll out there. I'm just blasting past people on this cart I don't know, just like blatantly cutting them in line on the course, just waving like, hey, how's it going? We get up there. We're on like the 3rd or 4th hole. I know nobody. I just like walk up, tee off, and it's like, hey, what's up? Just start ripping drives. I'm like, choice. I show up all roasted. I'm all sweaty. Just hitting dingers with the driver,
Indeed,
bro. I'm just like,
indeed.
yeah.
Nice, man.
Coming in swinging around. That's how
Well
I roll,
done.
baby.
Yeah. All right, nice. Brand new.
Oh, fuck. There's plastic around the rim. Defeated.
Yep.
Pack it up. Pack it up and go home, boys.
So what is this concoction over here?
We're getting, it's just
It's a real,
some kind of crazy old fashioned, I think.
It's Manhattan.
Oh, Manhattan. Ooh. A Dr. Manhattan.
I am due for a rewatch of The Watchmen, which was a surprisingly choice flick, man.
Indeed.
They just announced an animated series they're going to do for it.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. That'd be dope for that.
I think it was because of the success of X-Men 97
Oh yeah,
that
you
they
piggyback
realized,
on that
they
shit
realized
for sure.
people actually
Sir.
want that.
Sir. God damn it, Mike. That's fucking incredible. Talking about multiple bitters. Wow. Talking about flavors coming in after the fact. Wow.
It
Make another one. Can you just make me one, dude? Can you just make me a single?
doesn't even have smoke on it.
No smoke.
Pretty tasty.
Hey.
Pretty tasty.
You want one, Dub? Indeed. If I knew that. No, he's making me one. That's all yours.
Actually, I do want a drink.
You want one? Yes. Let's go.
I got to step my bitters game up. I got a few
Indeed.
other options here. I'm just rocking the orange and the Angostura.
We got those molasses ones here. They're too. The molasses is too strong.
I like the molasses.
I don't know. It's all right. It's a little strong.
My new obsession is Underberg.
What the fuck is that?
Mike, do you know Underberg?
Yeah.
I'll pull it up.
Wait, am I making another?
You're making one
Two
for
of these.
You're making one for
One
me.
for you.
Do you want one, Brian?
You want one?
Yeah or nay?
Why not?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Underberg,
We're getting
these
sloshed.
you'll find these behind the bar at most places. Like Pyramid Scheme has them, and other
What
places.
the hell is it?
It's a little tiny bottle of bitters, but it's from like Germany or somewhere, and it's post meal digestive bitters. So like after you have a real big meal with alcohol, like a European dinner, you just take a shot of that. It has alcohol in it, so it's like 40% alcohol. So it's like taking a shot,
Yeah.
but it tastes like Jägermeister times 1,000.
Right.
So it's just
I'm
like
really selling this here. Yeah.
no, it's not about the taste, but after you drink it, it'll
Does it work? Does it
it
get the job
works
done? Okay.
gloriously. It settles your stomach down, makes your stomach feel like it's in heaven.
Little placebo effect?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
German Underberg.
I'll bring some next week, but they're Like I said, they're awesome.
After your Venus Schnitzel, yes, on the bug.
On the bag.
Yes, for your son, Tommy. Yes.
Yeah, disaster artist Magoo drinking the shit out of some Underberg for sure.
I don't think it's meant to taste good. It's just supposed to make your tummy feel good.
Nice. Let's get some Underberg going.
Just gotta grind it out in misery
What's
like
in
a
this
man.
spray? Is there a spray? Did somebody bring Pam? What is this spray bottle right
That is
here?
backup butane in case the torch lighter goes out.
Okay.
I leave nothing to chance when it comes to getting hammered.
Yeah, we put pure butane in this cocktail. It's the Flaming Matt. I
sure is.
I joined a Facebook group of old school Simpsons memes today. And,
that's a good
you know
movie.
when you join a group, they make you like answer a couple questions or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're just like throwaway questions. But one of the questions was like, "What's the ingredient in the flaming? What's the secret ingredient in the flaming milk?"
Cough syrup.
Yeah, cough syrup. Yeah, thank you, buddy. One of the other
Challenge me a
questions
little bit,
was,
Simpsons.
what movies do you remember Troy McClure from? Select multiple options, and every option was hilarious. And I honestly wasn't even sure. I was like, man, these are all fun, and it might have been literally every one
I
was
don't
the
even
correct
remember
answer.
some of those. The one I remember is the Planet
my
of
God.
the Apes one, obviously.
Dude, pull up some
I
like
play the
best of
piano
Troy McClure.
anymore?
So fucking funny, man.
Troy McClure, all-time great ancillary character. One of the bangers.
I've
One of
always
the
said
best
that.
of all
God
time.
damn, that's good. This is like cold. This one's colder.
I don't know. I stirred it more, maybe.
So I didn't shake it. I stirred it. It's fucking sensational. I always said though that the Simpsons started going downhill when fucking this guy
Phil
died.
Hartman, dude, that's a tough loss for any crew.
Yeah. Hartman was
Phil
the
Hartman
legend.
was the goddamn man, dude. He's so funny. Yes.
He takes this thing off. It's a good. The alarm goes off.
Looking at him.
You may remember me from such medical films as Alice Doesn't Live Anymore. What's wrong with that man's face?
Turn it off a little
Come
bit.
on.
McClure.
What's wrong with that man's face?
What the? Hi, Billy. Let's find out together. DNA is God's recipe for making you. Oh my God. You take a dash of
Dash
dad,
good. A pinch of mom. A dash
we
of
bake
dad.
for 9 months, and
That's good,
that's
Billy.
good Billy.
What does DNA stand for?
God.
Hi, I'm Troy McClure.
Yes.
You may remember me from such nature films as Earwigs, Ooh, Man vs. Nature, The Road to Victory. In all the animal kingdom, no mother is more devoted than the blue jay. Valuing her eggs above even her own life, the mother bird bravely fights off such fearsome predators as the badger and the mongoose. There's one thing Mother Blue Jay can't defend against is a set of steel tongs. Eggs, precious eggs. If they're to survive, they require the gentle warmth and tender love that only a mother can provide. Or better yet, a 75-watt bulb. Oh, hello. In a few days, our eggs will hatch into nestlings like these over here.
They look awfully hungry, Mr. McClure.
They sure are, Billy. In nature, their mother would regurgitate food for them to eat.
That's gross.
It sure is, Billy. It sure is.
God damn it, you can't beat old Simpsons. I said it before. Say it again.
You might remember
man.
me from
Billy.
such educational films as Lead Paint, Delicious but Deadly. The metric system. I'm here to provide the facts about sex in a frank and straightforward manner.
This old school
Now
Troy
here's
McClure, the
Fuzzy
huge
Bunny's
head.
Guide
Oh, yeah,
to
this
You
is- oh my
Know
God.
What.
Yeah.
This is Fuzzy Bunny. About a year ago, he noticed his voice was changing. He had terrible acne and had fur where there was no fur. He also noticed Fluffy Bunny.
Boring.
And they never ruined their fun by giving in to their throbbing biological urges. Then came the big day. Fluffy and Fuzzy got married. That
Mazel
night
tov.
came the honeymoon.
She's faking it.
The most satisfying part of the night was knowing that they waited.
It's the
9
best
months
shit
later,
ever made.
Fluffy gave birth to 14 beautiful bunnies. 8 survive. And now that you know how it's done, don't do it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Cattle country. Hi, I'm Troy
These
McClure.
fucking clips, these montages of one character, it's like
it's too much to handle. I can't
And
handle it.
firecrackers, the silent
The
killer.
Hank Hill cut-ups, dude, they're
Oh, hello, Bobby.
indescribable.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm curious as to how meat gets from the ranch to my stomach.
Whoa, slow down, Jimmy. You just asked a mouthful. It all starts here in the high-density feedlot. Then when the cattle are just right,
Density feet.
it's time for them to graduate from Bovine
You
University.
can't help but picture Phil Hartman in the booth
doing this
dude.
shit.
It's so much fun. It's
Come on, Jimmy. Let's
This
take a peek at
fucking
the killing
Ralph
floor.
Wiggum. I'm going to
Don't let the
Bovine
name throw you.
University.
It's not really a floor. It's more of a steel grating that allows material to sluice through so it can be collected and exported.
Sluice through.
It's part of the end where he comes out shaking and horrified right here.
Meat for you.
Yes,
Mr. McClure, I have a crazy friend who says it's wrong to eat meat. Is he crazy?
no, just ignorant.
Mike, looking at you.
Just ask
Food
this
chain.
So
scientician.
good.
He'll tell you that one creature inherently eats another to survive. Don't kid yourself, Jimmy. If a cow ever got the chance, he'd eat you and everyone you care about.
Wow, Mr.
Oh,
McClure,
God damn it.
I was a grade A moron to ever question eating meat.
Yes, you were, Jimmy. Yes, you were.
You're hurting me.
Phil Hartman for the goddamn win. dude.
Troy McClure. I thought he disappeared after that scandal at the aquarium.
He sleeps with the fishes.
Troy McClure was dead.
No, what I said was he sleeps with the fishes.
I just ate a whole plate of dingamagoo.
Tonight, 70s leading man Troy McClure has finally met
Lord.
the woman of his dreams. We may remember... Woman? Huh. Okay. We may remember... The verdict was mail fraud and leper in the backfield.
Leper in the
Troy's managed to shake the rumors that have dogged his career. And with news of his upcoming wedding, rumor has it he's up for some very choice roles.
Looks like you were wrong when you called him a washed-up deviant, eh, Lori? All right.
All right. Are you gay? Gay? I wish. If I were gay, there'd be no problem. No, what I have is a romantic abnormality. One so unbelievable that it must be hidden from the public at all costs. You see.
Stop! I'm Troy McClure, star of such films as P is for Psycho and The President's Neck is Missing.
Yes, that was one of them. The President's Neck is missing.
Until now, this was the only way to get juice
Produced
from
by
an
Conan
orange.
O'Brien.
You mean there's a better way?
Troy, would you like a glass of orange juice?
I sure would.
Honorable mentions
But won't we have to pay
Dr.
those
Nick, speaking
outrageous
of all
grocery
time
store
great
prices for
characters.
something the farmer probably spit in?
Not anymore. All thanks to the new juice loosener.
Doctor, are you sure it's on? I can't hear a thing.
Please stop quiet.
You got all that from one bag
Oh,
of
man.
oranges?
Dude, we bought a fucking
Order now,
juicer.
and you'll also get
Spent like
Sun and Run.
a lot of money on it. A lot of
That's
money on that
also a
fucking juicer.
laxative.
Worst investment ever.
It's pretty violent.
Okay, we'll sit here and watch Troy McClure clips all goddamn night because that shit is hilarious. This is the best
This
one
is
though.
the
God damn it.
funniest
This is
one,
the
man.
funniest one.
Oh shit, Dr. Zayas.
You dirty ape.
He can talk.
He can talk. He
I can sing. I can sing.
I can see.
That was pretty spot on with that key.
Pretty well played. With a nail in that high C there.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
What's wrong with me?
I think you're crazy.
Want a second opinion?
You're all so lazy.
I forgot that was to the tune of Rock Me Amadeus.
I didn't even know that until recently. When I heard Rock Me Amadeus, I was like, oh.
Can I play the piano anymore?
Well, of course you can.
Well, I couldn't before.
Wait for it.
Yes. Oh, I love legitimate theater.
I hate every ape I see. From
chimpanzee.
So you'll never make a monkey out of me.
God damn it. It's too good.
Oh my God.
I was wrong. It was Earth.
All along. You finally made a monkey.
Yes, we finally made a monkey.
Yes, you finally made
The fireworks going off again. Out of me.
Mic drop, dude. Possibly the funniest show I've ever
I love you, Dr. Zayas.
Yes.
That bit is one of the funniest bits ever
So
fucking
good,
done, dude.
Chimpanzee to chimpanzee. God damn it.
Oh, man. That shit's fucking gold. Dude, this drink's fucking incredible. I'm getting hammered as fuck over here. I'm not going to lie.
It is.
Very drunk.
It's a strong drink.
Indeed. Before we take a break, I want to fucking talk about the new Eminem record.
Oh,
have you guys heard
I
it
forgot
yet?
to listen to it.
Have you heard
I've
it
only
yet?
heard that one single.
Nope. Have you heard it yet? It came out today.
Pretty good?
Came out today.
It's good.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I actually personally don't love it as much as
Actually, personally, I think it's dog
listen,
shit,
look,
but,
personally, I don't love it as much as like anything he's ever done, but it's still great. No, I liked the fucking Music to Be Murdered By records like a lot, but this one's like it's a real piece of art. Like it's a real it's a real
Going to Uber.
I'm not gonna lie,
It's a real piece of art.
It is a real, but it's also
it's quite breathtaking when you get right down to it.
He's Batman. He's Batman. He's not the hero we want. He's the hero we need right now. Seriously, talking about fucking the whole thing is just a fucking pushback on fucking whatever cancellation and
bringing the funny, bringing the laughs,
dude,
the ha-has.
Oh my god, there was one line I had to stop the album. I had to stop it. I had to pause the album. It was so fucking funny.
Jesus.
It was some shit like some shit about fucking I put that shit to bed like Amber Heard in a mattress firm or something like that. I literally had to. There was a couple other ones too that I was just like, oh my fucking god, I cannot believe you said that.
That dude is kind of a fucking lyrical genius. Yeah, man. I never listened to nearly enough Eminem, but you got objectively get
dude. The joke. I'm like, I've listened to the whole record twice already today. And like, I mean, you know, you can listen to Eminem shit and hear something new every single time. The plays on words are just unbelievable.
He's got to be top 3 funniest rappers. Like Mach 3, arguably the funniest and the greatest.
It's no
then
Boss
Slim
Danger,
Shady,
of course.
You know. Never heard of him.
Yeah, it's a. I guess we can't talk too much. Maybe next week we'll review it a little more and let you guys listen to it. But it's a real piece of work. It is a real fucking concept album.
That's show. It's got to have it. Dude.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. It's not too long either. That was our other gripe about fucking hip hop albums.
Constantly my bitch. Every fucking hip hop album is an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah,
it's only 39 songs. Like I don't need 39 songs. Give me
and like 20 of them are
12
skits.
Exactly.
And they're not really well done skits.
This one's like maybe 45, 50 minutes long, and you know, there's of course just 4 or 5 skits. You know, he got fucking he's calling Paul, of course, and everything, as Eminem does. You know, but yeah, but you guys have heard like honestly, Houdini probably is the best track on the album.
I only heard it that one time over here. I don't, you know, I do full.
So choice.
I can't do these previews.
So choice, man.
Give me a full run through of the album.
Yeah.
But thank God somebody's doing old school throwback rap, hopefully without these fucking new bullshit beats and stuff.
It's Dre beat. It's some of the best Dre beats. Like there's, you can tell like the 4 songs that are like Dre beats. You know, like Dr. Dre made this beat. You know, like, and you're just like, oh man, these fucking beats are killer.
Eminem's got to be like early 50s.
Yeah, he's 51,
52, something like that. Okay,
just fucking killing it. There's a Clutch fucking Jelly Roll cameo.
Inappropriate.
Pretty sure there's a Kendrick Lamar verse on there. Yeah. We all know how we feel about him.
I just got excited because Shane Gillis is in the music video.
Yeah, there's so many fucking cameos in that video, dude. Fucking Pete Davidson, fucking all kinds of Dre in there as well. It's fucking great.
Also, I gotta say, B-Dub, I think this was a you reco, but Matt and Shane's secret podcast.
That's one you've been getting one of my obsessions for the last 6 months.
Just bringing the funny, no real talk, just bullshit all the time.
I mean, not like this podcast. It doesn't get real like we do here.
This hard-hitting news stuff, just bringing the funny.
Yes.
Yeah, half the conversations are about jacking off and how much crumb comes out and
crumb.
Yeah, but it's hilarious.
They call it crumb.
That's what they call it.
Gillis might be
what?
They come up with their own words for words. You know, it's
gotcha. Okay.
Not necessarily. He's a great comedian too, but just like purely just like a funny hang guy, just like a buddy that's hilarious. Like
just be able to pop it off.
I think his stand-up's fucking. I honestly think his stand-up's funnier than. I thought his stand-up was gold. I was like, this
very
is
funny. Just being a
Beautiful Dogs is an all-time great stand-up.
It's really
that
good,
one is
dude.
so good.
It's really
good. Is that the new one?
That's the latest one? That's his popular one on Netflix.
Is that the one where he's talking about his uncle or cousin or whatever that's got Down syndrome?
Because his family in real life runs a coffee shop for Down syndrome people to work at.
Yeah.
So he actually knows a bunch of Down syndrome kids.
Yeah.
So it's the one where at the end it's called Beautiful Dogs. At the end he's doing a thing about how one of the ISIS leaders got killed, and Trump comes out like he's doing a post-game press conference.
Yeah, that is fucking hilarious.
Also, shout out to Gillis's family for doing that coffee shop and giving employment. That's a very cool.
Indeed, you could actually probably get a job over there.
you got a chance at a real job.
I imagine the bar is probably set to a standard I'm not able to reach, but
Yeah, fucking and Mark Norman's fucking coming to Kalamazoo, dude. We gotta go.
We gotta go catch it.
All right, let's take a fucking break. It's probably break time. I gotta take a piss. See, man's fucking eating all kinds of box with that stash, dude, and fucking getting in there and then giving her the Hitler, dude.
That stash says
giving her the Hitler stash, dude. You would win. You would win the competition. If you show up with a Hitler, especially if you go get some Just for Men and dye it real black, dude. All right, start the pod. Start the goddamn pod. Let's start it.
Somebody did it. Fucking Rogan's always talking about the one guy who did the Hitler. I feel like it was a black guy.
So, we on? Get it going. Recording?
Yeah, we've been recording.
Okay.
Oh no!
All I got to do is line it up.
There you go. We're probably gonna go ahead and want to cut some of those Hitler comments towards the
Oh no!
latter half of that conversation.
Fuck that.
Just do the reverse Hitler. Shave in the middle.
Shave go in the middle, dude. Yeah.
That's how you can tell everyone you're not racist.
That might be the most mustache.
Yeah.
That is smoky. All right, so
Really good.
I don't know what's been recorded or what hasn't at this point, but we've been making a smoked old fashioned here and talking all kinds of shit about the Hawk Tuah Girl. God damn it. And none of it's been recorded.
Let's go ahead and add Hawk Tuah in the description for SEO purposes.
Indeed. So we briefly touched on it. I guess now the fucking dudes who interviewed her, they're like all pissed because like she's making mad bank right now, and they're like they're kind of a like legitimate whatever fucking
they harass drunk people on the street for content. I don't think they really have a lot of feet to stand on here.
I mean, but that said, they did have a huge audience already, which is part of what blew it up.
Yeah.
You know, so like, you know.
Well, hey, if they can repeat the content, then they'll do fine. But I have a feeling they won't be able to.
Hawk Tuah is a once in a lifetime. She's a generational
really
find, to be sure.
Yep. Shout out to the Hawk Tuah Girl.
Oh, there we go.
You are correct, sir. Yeah.
Oh,
holy shit, that was loud.
Coming hot from the top rope.
Yes, painfully loud.
Mic'd up now, laying haymakers over here.
Anyway, shout out to the Hawk Tuah Girl. She's coming on in a couple weeks. She, as soon as she went viral, she messaged us and was like, "All right, I'm probably big enough that I can get on your pod now." So
there's but one thing that can bring me to an even higher level of fame, and that's
the Hawk Tuah
Dangerville podcast.
Oh man, bro. Oh, here she is. Yeah. Tim and D. Yeah, these guys are like, fuck, dude. We finally go viral.
Southern as hell, too. She's uber southern.
Yeah, that's
pretty
part
awesome.
Oh, wait, you want to hear it?
Nashville.
I think we're okay with the visuals here.
Let's see.
I've been there on that street a couple
Is that
times.
something I'll be able to find out later?
No. She does need a stepdad. Yeah, what a blast.
What's one move in the bedroom that makes a man go crazy?
Back shot. Any.
Bag shot? What the fuck's a bag shot?
You just got it like
I'll show you after the episode.
Yeah. All right.
Back, front.
back, front, side to side. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You holler.
It doesn't
You
matter.
got it like that though?
It doesn't matter.
Don't do that.
Here we go.
Get drunk. Like we're doing right now.
Y'all get over a breakup right
The
now?
only way to get over one is get under another.
So you got a side piece.
Maybe I got 3. Maybe I got 7.
On your roster.
Hawk Tuah bringing the heat.
There's only one I want, but till he's serious, I'm a boo.
We're very late to this Hawk Tuah material, by the way. This is a month old at this
Maybe
point.
4.
I've been kind of ignoring it, to be honest with you.
I've never actually watched the full clip like this.
I haven't either.
You trying to add one to it?
Add one?
Yeah, you trying to add one more
you?
to it? Yeah, that's me.
Maybe, I don't know.
So I can get your number?
Yeah, you can.
These guys are just trying to.
I know.
Yeah, he's a baller for sure.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to this guy.
I know, he's just trying to pick up chicks with this.
This is
It's a pretty good move.
It's a legitimate channel. Can I get your number?
Right, yeah, fair.
Leave a message to your last body.
My last body?
Yeah.
I miss you. Come back.
You miss him.
Yeah.
That guy's feeling pretty good about
Doing his
himself.
little
after that
thing.
count.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What's your type?
It's Drake.
Like me. Like me, but a boy version, pretty much.
Explain.
I can. Go ahead. That guy's calling right now.
Leave a message to your last. Leave a message to your last body.
I love you, Pookie, forever.
She's got like blue raspberry on her tongue or something right here too.
What can I say?
What can I say?
Cobwebs off this thing.
He knocked the cobwebs off this thing.
Like, I don't know how to answer those.
What I asked those?
Like, my type, I don't have a type.
Do you know what? Do you know what makes you wifey material?
Me, wifey?
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
What? Explain. What's everything?
I'm loyal. This is my wife. What makes me wifey material?
What makes her wifey material?
That fat you got. No, she got a bubble. Go ahead, give us a man.
Can we have a 360? Can you give us a 360?
This flat girl.
She is way more entertaining than these guys.
Yeah. Why are they just clipping it off that one thing? Which is actually pretty
What's one
legitimate.
move in bed that make a man go crazy every
This is
time?
it right here.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time? That you do?
That I do.
Yeah. That makes a man go crazy every time.
Does not reply.
Here it is.
In bed, Haley. Oh. This is for her. What?
What? These drunk bitches.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
that
you
do?
gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing.
There it is. The meme that lit the world on fire. Right fucking there.
Demonstrate.
Hawk Tuah.
She knows she nailed it too. Look at her. She's like, yeah, that's cool. That's good material.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got another one for y'all.
Okay.
Would you rather? Hold on, she
All right, that's enough of the Hawk Tuah Girl. We can get it's really run its course. It was funny for like
you can only.
It was funny for like a few days or whatever. It was a funny fucking thing, but it's like this bitch has made fucking like already made like $100K plus and fucking deals and shit. She's getting signed to fucking management labels. They're gonna do a reality show
TV
on her.
show.
All this shit. Fucking like.
I think she
thing.
could be a
You
good
gotta spit on
reality
that
person.
thing.
Like that was a pretty good impromptu little deal there. She's got some good material.
Well,
Hawk Tuah Girl's got potential.
I don't think
She's
it's
got
just the response. I think part of it too is she's kind of charming in a little way.
Yeah, it's
And I
because
think
that's it's that southern accent. That's what's doing it.
She's
yeah.
from like a little tiny town in Tennessee somewhere with like 500 people or something. So it's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of charming, you know. But.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it ain't gonna fucking last that long. It's like, okay, you know.
Well, there are worse memes out there. So
yeah, for sure. They pulled her up at that like was it a Luke Combs concert or something or some big fucking show and all this shit.
Yeah, there's some type of show in Nashville.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's a million of those channels that go out there and they hit on girls and then, oh no, it's just for content. And then if the girls are like talking to them, then they're like, yeah, can I get your number?
There's about to be a million and one of
what
those
kind of guys do you
riding this wave for sure.
Do you like guys like me? What about what would you rate me? Can I get your number?
These guys figured out a cheat code well before everybody else. These guys are doing work out there. Out there doing yeoman's work. Son.
There's a reason I don't really care too much about these guys crying about not getting famous.
Fair.
It's like, yeah, because there's a million of you assholes out there.
Yeah, to be honest, that was not that great of an
It's
interview.
also not them making the content. Like, what is their concept? Their concept of asking drunk people questions? Like, fuck off. 1,000 people are doing that. It's her material. Shout out to the Hawk Tuah Girl. I'm banging the table for the Hawk Tuah Girl. Proprietary and hilarious material. Those guys can deal with it.
Indeed. Tune in next week. She'll be on.
Yes.
Gonna spit on that thing.
I don't really understand what it means, but Matt's gonna show me after.
Yeah, we're gonna demonstrate. We're gonna demonstrate. Yeah. Why do we think I asked Mike to come? Dude, it's been a fucking crazy. We had a week off last week. We had a week off.
We gotta hit pause. That is a veteran transition, my friend.
You're ruining it.
That is a transition built off the back of 80-some previous episodes.
Spit on that thing.
Seamlessly, effortlessly, moving into the next segment here.
Which is some terrible new shit. It would have been great. No, we had a week off. We've been off for a week.
Couple weeks. Yeah.
We had the 4th of July. The 4th of July coming up. Back it up, Terry.
All digits intact. Can we do a digit check?
Yeah, digit check. Who lost a digit?
Everybody's still operable?
Let's real quick before we go around. What'd you do for the 4th, Mike?
Our neighborhood goes fucking nuts.
Yeah, I could see that in that neighborhood.
We like walk 2 blocks over to a park, and then there's like 3 families that bring all their mortars out and just start shooting them off, and just sit there and watch free show. It's pretty great.
Right. I know what you did. What'd you do for the 4th there, Bri? Were you away?
I slept until 6 p.m.
That's it.
Then
the fireworks don't start till like 10. So.
And then I went back. Then I went back to bed. I did go to a Cubs game on Saturday morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Chicago had a night out there.
Nice.
To the beercade, one of the beercades there.
Okay.
It was a pretty good time. Yeah. No.
Very nice.
I got to go to Club 1914. So it's like so I basically sat like 1 row behind home plate.
Okay.
Really nice tickets for a friend of mine's like pre-bachelor party.
Okay.
But
you guys get that Hawk too?
I did not meet Hawk Tuah. I did not get the Hawk Tuah.
Lame, dude. What the fuck?
No, I'm the only guy that doesn't have a family that loves him, so they all went home.
Oh,
yeah. You got to get out on the street and start interviewing women.
Yeah.
I mean, I that must be a pretty good way to do it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit. I don't know what happened here to my co-host here. He disappeared. Apparently, he had to take a shit before the news segment here. So, what'd you do on the 4th there, Maddie?
I didn't do a goddamn thing, bro.
No? You should have came up, dude. I told you, come up to the fucking cab,
I got
dude.
the dogs. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
I did something. I played a little golf over the weekend. Yada, yada. Crushed it. Writing hilarious news bits for the most part, you know. Doing my thing.
Indeed.
Getting after it. Doing yeoman's work. All right.
Yeah.
Without further ado.
The Dangerville podcast presents News of the World.
You about ready to look foolish over there when I crank out these bangers, son? You about ready to eat your words over there?
Yes.
You a smart guy? Huh?
Okay.
Funny guy? Huh?
Let's go, that
Funny guy over there?
motherfucker.
What's so funny about him?
Let's
get
hear
it
some
rolling,
shit.
boys.
Give me that.
Give me that Hawk Tuah
on that mic.
That hot Tuahs.
9,000-year-old Stonehenge-like structure discovered at bottom of Lake Michigan.
Whoa!
The local Michigan news here, kids.
That's
pretty
cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A 9,000-year-old stone arrangement in the configuration similar to Stonehenge, but predating it by 4,000 years.
Damn.
It's found in Grand Traverse Bay.
Whoa!
Yeah, soaking in a little bit. It's pretty rad. Similar stone formations can also be seen at Beaver Island, which has a circle of glacial boulders marked with inscriptions in one stone that has evidence of a carved hole, suggesting it had a functional use, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, Beaver Island, sure.
Though scientists were unable to confirm that the hole was originally used for, they were able to determine that the island residents stopped using it immediately after welcoming their first female inhabitant.
Yeah. The glory hole on Beaver Island, dude.
Oh,
For
man.
sure.
There is also an inherently easy Beaver Island joke in there, but I gotta up the difficulty level. For a true newsman such as myself, a true comedic genius of my generation.
Twist.
I'm Ron
A Shane
Burgundy.
Gillis-esque comedic mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't
a
simply
Shane
go for that
Gillis-esque
low-hanging
comedic
fruit.
face.
All right, moving right along here. TSA sets new single-day record with more than 3 million travelers at airport security.
Damn.
Shout out TSA. Yeah.
Wow.
The high volume of travelers in the United States passing through airport security after their 4th of July getaways. That's helpful in the middle of the joke for sure. Help set a new single-day record for the TSA. This ranks as the highest ever number of groin pat-downs in a single day conducted outside of Kevin Spacey's home theater. Bringing the heat this week. Bringing the heat.
Gotta get my mandatory pat
pretty
down.
mediocre material that's been rehashed multiple times. All right.
Sometimes when I go through security, I make weird statements just so I can get touched, so I can feel loved.
It's the only way you
Just
get
to
that
feel
Hawk
human
Tuah.
affection.
Yeah.
Can I get that Hawk Tuah?
Yeah.
All right, B-Dub, this one's just for you, my friend. This is a B-Dub specially artisanally crafted terrible news joke.
Nom.
Tiny red panda cub born at Michigan Zoo. We got multiple pieces of Michigan
lots of
news
Michigan
today,
news.
kids.
Yeah, red panda.
A tiny red panda cub was born in the Michigan Zoo on June 19th, adding to a valuable addition of captive population in this endangered species, kids.
Damn.
Yes.
Aw.
However, the red panda is already attempting to buy up farmland near sites of various military installations in the states, and Joe Rogan has called for a swift and thorough investigation as to its reasons for being in our country. Yes.
Let's go, Joe.
Goddamn red pandas.
That's right around the corner from my house. I gotta go check that out.
Yeah.
It's actually an atrocious looking little animal.
No way. They're adorable. They're the cutest.
They're
Come
great.
on.
They stand up on their hind legs and raise their arms like, ah!
I mean,
they're the cutest thing
Little
ever.
fun
dude.
fact, can I drop some actual news knowledge here?
Yes.
All baby red pandas are born deaf and blind. They're all born Helen Keller style.
Damn, yeah. They got that HK.
I mean,
The hell Kel, dude.
I want to be afraid of the existential creeping threat of global communism, but those are so cute.
Yeah.
Can't trust any of
That's
the
what
reds,
they're.
bro.
That's how they're
Can't
fucking
trust the
infiltrating.
reds, panda or otherwise.
That's all
my
they're fucking
friend.
getting in, dude. They're
Gotta
too
keep
cute,
a keen
dude.
eye on all
Look,
of them.
okay, look at him. He's checking his tail out. He's like, "What is this? Is this my?"
All right,
tail?
statement retracted. This is cuteness overload.
Yeah, come on,
pretty
man.
too cute.
The
I
picture
look at
I
him
saw
jumping.
is like
I
some
know.
little.
That's how you're feeling over there. You're
It's a
like,
little downsy looking.
Oh, these Asian girls are hot. Oh man, I don't know about the communism things, but goddamn, I got a thing for these Asians. I don't know.
We'll give it one more try.
There's a distinct beat up right now. You are giving off the weak link vibe, dude. If there is an Asian intruder that is going to penetrate this podcast and potentially sway the views of millions of our listeners, it's going to be by proxy of you, my friend.
Just
They're
call
gonna give
me
you a little love and touch right there.
Just call me Eric Swalwell because I'm all about that fang fang.
Eric Swallowell.
I don't know what any of that means.
I don't do that. Moving right along here. Bertoletti and Pseudo win top dog honors at Nathan's famous power eating contest. Power eating contest, the hot dog eating contest. I don't know. Okay. I'm pretty drunk, in fairness. Giving you a little bit of grace here. Patrick Bertoletti gobbled up 58 hot dogs to win his first men's title at the annual Nathan's famous 4th of July hot dog eating contest.
Wow.
While Mickey Pseudo won her 10th title in the female competition and set a new world record by downing 51 links.
That she did.
In only 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Impressive work by one Mickey Pseudo to be sure. All right, moving right along. Unfortunately, the new mark is mired in controversy after a formal complaint was lodged by the former world record holder Cardi B, who stated, I mean, I finished off 8 more wieners than that bitch in the same exact amount of time. Is it really my fault that no one told me it doesn't count unless you only use your mouth?
Yes. Cardi B.
You know, I gotta keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh.
You know,
just screaming at her, trying not to eat any more hot dogs on the way out through the parking lot.
And last but not least, ladies
more hot
and
dogs
gentlemen,
than the fucking Hawk Tuah Girl, dude.
Oh!
Whoa!
I'm literally getting aroused right now. This is we gotta start with this Hawk Tuah.
Why is your computer raising up?
It's a much more ergonomic position that way. I'm trying to combat some carpal tunnels, so it's
okay.
Indeed.
That's
All right.
You're trying to straw up your fucking milky white thighs here to the Hawk Tuah Girl here.
Yes, I need much longer shorts moving forward, and I'm gonna cover up these skinny ass gams.
God damn.
These are
what are these short shorts? What are you, Daisy Dukes over here, dude?
Can we digress for a minute? Can we hit on these skimpy ass little games?
Can we get some motherfucking
I
socks?
got the most pathetic calves.
Can we get a shoe? Can we get a shoe, dude?
I got no calves, man.
What are
I got
you, the
no
Wicked
legs.
Witch of the West
Walking
over
around
here?
on a little
No
spin
shoes
over here. Twig ass motherfucker. I do try. I never skip leg day. Hashtag never skip. Does it work? No. All right. Let's finish this shit show off here, ladies and gentlemen. But one more on the list. NASA warns of 250-foot asteroid hurtling towards Earth.
Damn.
Terrifying situation, kids. This also happened several weeks ago and we're still alive, so presumably the stories are dead, but we're going to roll the joke nonetheless. NASA has issued an alert for an asteroid measuring more than 250 feet in diameter, the same size as the Statue of Liberty.
Damn.
Which is hurtling towards Earth as we speak.
Wow.
A couple of weeks ago and is now safely past us. But I digress. Most U.S. citizens were frightened and anxious to hear this potential tragedy, including Michael J. Fox, who, after being told the news, could do nothing more than shake his head. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your
The Dangerville podcast presents News of the World.
I was kidding.
That's how I roll.
Leave Michael J. Fox alone.
That's a masterful performance right there. That's a minimum 4 out of 5 bangers.
Jesus
in the
Christ.
segment. God damn, I'm just a funny person.
You are inappropriate, dude. You're inappropriate beyond words right now, dude. Can we soak in the Snoop
Bring
Dogg
the heat
hat
right now.
What is this shirt you're wearing? The homegrown or whatever?
I have taken to going to Kohl's for $5 hilarious shirts to wear specifically on this podcast.
And
this is a classically
shortest of shorts.
This is a classically trained Nintendo t-shirt, ladies and gentlemen. I was brought up in the old school.
We get it. You're a nerd. We get it. You play Contra.
Should we go back to the shorts and the thighs for a minute?
Oh, we're looking at them.
Thighs aren't bad. Can we get a shot of the thighs real quick?
I don't know, dude.
The thighs aren't bad.
It's a little saggy,
thighs
bro.
aren't bad.
It's a little saggy. Yes, seriously.
It's like
Susan,
she's giving you
can we get a
that.
female opinion?
She's giving you that.
The only reason I'm even allowing the shot
in the
is
sky,
because
hot.
Susan is also in the shot, counteracting all the cringe on the right.
Oh my god.
Really trying to balance.
Mike's like, all right, I'm going home. See you guys. I keep looking at it. Yeah, what are you playing? Why is the Phantom Menace on right now, dude?
But it's got the dude from The Room, and he looks like you took a wax sculpture of the typo negative guys and melted it a little bit.
Yeah,
like you burned that candle a little too much, and then you got that guy.
There's a guy from The Room in the Phantom Menace.
No. People edit shit into everything.
I mean,
Who's this
maybe.
not Judi
Tommy
Dench,
Wiseau.
by the way? Who's this low rent Judi
This
Dench?
is some
they
weird
got
edit.
in
What
this
is
shit?
this? Oh, this is some weird shit some people made. This is not really fucking.
Yeah. It's one of those kids with their damn Wayne computers.
It's dead on. Oh, that's so him.
That shit rules.
Oh man,
Jesus
Star Wars sucks now, dude. It's so bad, dude.
Oh, hi, Kylo.
Let's go, Jerry. Let's go.
Oh man,
Inappropriate. Oh, it's thoroughly inappropriate.
it really is. God
pretty
damn,
awesome.
soak him in a little bit, dude.
This guy's the man. I'm reaching out to this guy. I'm making a note. We're gonna get him.
Yeah, we're
I'm
getting him
booking
on
this
the
guy.
pod,
This is
dude.
gonna be the most crucial.
What's his
guest
name?
we've ever had.
Tommy Wiseau or
Yeah,
something?
Tommy Wiseau.
Jeez,
I
come
didn't
on.
hit him, Mark. I swear I didn't. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Anakin.
We need an oh hi Mark sound drop. For
Yeah,
sure.
dude,
Top
yeah, we
priority.
need to
That's
fucking-
gotta be done. Possibly one of us just doing the oh hi Mark thing.
Dude, I'm just gonna have you do it.
Oh, hi, Ross.
Oh hi Mark. Kids. I've got multiple news stories.
All right, let's
I don't
go.
stop.
Let's hear some more.
I don't
Yes.
stop at merely jokes. I bring the news. I bring the information.
yes.
I bring the truth. The
Terrible,
real, as
terrible,
the kids say.
unreliable news.
Have you guys seen? I think this has been going on for a hot minute. There was another sighting. Have you guys seen the shiny monolith? These monolith things,
No.
circa
Survive?
Space Odyssey 2001, good call, Circa Survive, that people presumably are putting up potentially interdimensional beings
No,
to keep it
I
a
love
roving
this.
theme.
What
I
is
don't know.
this? Yeah. What's
so
going on?
these monolith things are going up. I assume it's people just doing it as the most hilarious troll job ever. You guys do need to put one out back. You need to pull the mic closer as well.
Yeah,
So you
seriously,
guys definitely need a monolith out back. This is top priority. A monolith in the grotto is really the missing link to tying the whole room back.
I got your
there
monolith
together,
right
I
here,
think.
pal.
Fucking
Hawk Tuah that monolith, bro.
But people are like putting these up. Somebody found one in Las Vegas. The police just tore it down a couple of weeks back.
The
It's pretty
cops are
awesome.
knocking it down.
It's a baller move, right? If this is just a troll job,
We
man,
need a
people, that's
monolith,
fucking
dude.
awesome. You gotta get a
There was that
monolith
one
up
in
here for sure.
Georgia, the Georgia Guidestones. You know about the Georgia Guidestones?
different, though.
It's different, but it's the same,
Yeah,
dude.
it's some straight up
Come on.
Also, deduction for not having the monolith embedded in the ground. Those little cheap ass IKEA legs they got on the
what the
bottom
fuck
of this
is this, dude?
motherfucker, dude.
This is my fucking coffee table in the pod lounge. Is fucking. This is more of a monolith than this fucking
at
bullshit.
best a bush league monolith.
Yeah.
This is crop circles for people that don't know how to do art.
Yeah, seriously.
But it's a way more choice
you,
crop
dude.
circle.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, but it's way more awesome than
Yeah.
crop circle, right? This is a
It's like
deeper
a
cut move.
spirograph crop circle.
It's pretty awesome.
This is the Cybertruck of crop circles.
Yes,
It's-
it really is, dude. It really is. Oh,
And also, why do they have to take it down? That shit's awesome. Leave that up for sure. That fucking rules. Yeah, it's so funny. Why
I saw my first.
Take it down. I would just run away.
Yeah, that's weak sauce, dude.
I saw my first Cybertruck in the wild today.
Oh my God.
On the way back from the liquor store.
How
just
shitty
now.
was it?
Honestly, far worse than it. And I'm not even joking. It looked worse in public. Like it's seeing it was worse. I was like, oh, this thing sucks. I thought we all had agreed that it sucked, but it sucks at a whole new level. I was like, it is really unattractive. It's not good, dude. It's not good at all.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Side note: Inside Edition is still alive and kicking.
Oh yeah,
This
dude.
is
They're inside. They're renting editions.
yeah, this is
It's phenomenal.
this is a game
Phenomenal
changer.
stuff,
That was
dude.
blowing my mind.
Talking about Cybertrucks.
Inside Edition, baby.
Would you want to be on the outside edition?
Yeah,
I don't want to be on the outside.
edition. You don't want to be the
I want to be inside.
Yeah, the outside edition's not something you want to fuck with at all, dude.
I mean, At best, I hope to get on the inside edition of somebody. You got to work your way up to being on the inside
middle
edition.
edition. Can you just be in the middle edition?
That's fair. That's
I'm
fair.
seriously building a monolith and putting it out by
That shit rules. It's so awesome. It's
Just take
so
the diving
fucking
board
funny.
and paint it black and stick
Pretty much all what we had.
The
Cocksucking thing didn't get installed all fucking years. Just fucking leaning up against the fence. Fucking monolith, dude. We should paint that motherfucker black and fucking set it up out there.
We can always take it down and
Fucking
use it if
monolith,
we
that
wanted
fucking
to.
thing, dude.
It's versatile. We could, like, have a stand for it.
This is top priority. I will come over. I will give you my wildly incapable hands for any work you need done on the monolith. Do I have any background in construction, any knowledge of how to do anything functional as a man?
Are you capable in any way? No. Are we going to put this monolith up? Yes, we are. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yeah, this is toppling over and killing one of the cats. It's really kind of a nod to a more ethereal way of thinking.
It'll create an energy field.
Yeah, there's
vibrations, dude.
That's for sure.
Cats will react.
Speaking of vibrations, perfect
Oh,
segue,
no.
my friend.
Oh,
Speaking
no.
of veteran transitions, I'm going to one up your veteran transition. We are going to get right into it.
Did you St. Rogies?
We're talking Terrence Howard.
I
We're
need
talking
more- I need
Eric
more booze.
Weinstein.
Oh my god.
All right.
I watched
Let's
it.
pause.
I
Let's
watched
go.
it. I saw
pause.
it.
We got to refill here. This is too critical of information to simply try and shoehorn into.
All right. Are we going to pause for a minute and come back for one more segment then?
This
That was only a half. That was only a bullshit half segment. All
We
right.
just edit together and make it look like one thing.
Nah, you could do that, but that would require
touch this up in
work.
post.
Yeah.
Monolith.
You
we had
can't
a monolith,
auto tune this, you know. That's
Things got awkward.
And we cook.
Yeah, the bullet tenure is good. I grabbed a little bit of it just by itself, and it's
Curious to taste it on its own. I'm loving it in the cocktail. It's very good. It is. I like bullet for like a reasonably price. And that one was probably a little bit more than reasonably priced. I'm guessing.
It's way different from regular bullet. It doesn't have the bite. It's got like the spiced finish.
Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
Jump because it's kill or be killed.
All right,
And
so while we
you
were
have
fucking
an
away
implosion
here-
ethically, and so one of the things
Oh,
I
wait.
wanted to do was
Well,
to try
get your
to
shit
just
together.
begin by steel manning because I've been really disappointed in a lot of the creatures.
Turn this Brett Weinstein bullshit off, man. Yeah, you know what the thing is about that.
We're talking
One
mad
plus one.
Weinstein.
Yeah, hold on.
right
Just
now.
hold on a minute, though. Just hold on a minute. We're back. All right, so Mike.
Terrence Howard, no.
While we were, hold on, just
Yeah,
hold on fucking on this goddamn second.
Also, where's my drink at? What the fuck?
You
What
don't
are
get
we
no
doing
drink.
here?
Oh,
let's
you
wait
want
and see how this one
All right.
is.
To be honest with you, it smells pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. This is all right. This is some kind of old fashioned he made with this plum liquor here. Can we get a shot on this Bottlesville?
This
here?
bottle's fucking right.
It really
we
is
gotta get this.
sensational.
We gotta hand that
Where
to
are we?
Susan and get that
Soak
right
it
up
in a
on the
little
camera.
bit. Soak it in, dude. Up here. Yeah. What is this shit? What's it called?
I don't even know. It's some Serbian plum brandy.
I can't read.
I got to be honest with you. It smells fucking terrible.
It might taste terrible. I took a sip. I'm on the fence about it.
You gotta respect an artist taking a swing, though.
It's like,
It's good.
wow, that's like nothing I've ever had, though. I don't know.
Let me.
I wanted
Let
like
me
Angostura
hit that.
bitters for the cinnamon, and you were
Weird.
out, so I grabbed the cardamom. I don't think the
Weird.
cardamom
Are
is
we
the
out of
right
Angostura?
vibe.
I have cinnamon sticks.
I don't know what to
I don't
think
know that
about
that would do
dude.
it.
I don't know what to say. That's the weirdest taste I've ever had.
Yeah, it was pretty weird when I took a sip.
Isn't that bizarre? Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's so weird. It's like vanilla, but not.
I'm gonna give a definitive take. I'll allow it.
He's gonna allow
Pretty
it.
good.
Ladies and
Pretty
gentlemen,
good, dude.
he's gonna
I
allow it.
will
Pass
allow
it this way. Pass it this way.
This is
Sometimes you got to get weird.
this is a
Sometimes you
taste
gotta go hard.
sensation.
I'm not sure the Grand Marnier was the right thing to put
Yeah,
in it.
it
I
was-
think
I
it would
don't
have been
know
better
what to
without
say
it.
about that.
Digging it.
I think it's allspice, nutmeg.
Yeah, it's all in there.
Notes of
There's some.
It's good. I really like it.
Notes of Hawk Tuah.
It's
I
I hung to it a little bit of the cardamom bitters and then some almond bitters.
No, it's good.
There's some vanilla extract in there.
I like the vanilla. That's
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Sips
It's pretty
3
wild.
through 10 of something like that. I have no idea.
It
but
is.
I don't know how I feel
It's
about
some weird
that.
shit.
I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah.
I dig it, dude. That's good work,
it's
my
good,
friend.
but it's strong. That plum is really strong.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I love that. What's this that we brought in here?
That is sweet vermouth. That
This
is
is
a
the best sweet
fine,
vermouth.
fine
Nice,
bottle
nice.
of sweet vermouth.
Can somebody mix your boy up something else here?
No.
Isn't
And literally anything but that other drink?
Isn't vermouth just wine?
Kind of. All right,
It's
I'll
classified
make
as
my own
wine,
fucking
but it's in no
fortified
way is
wine.
it wine. I don't understand.
I mean,
I don't know.
It's generally what it is.
It is not cheap.
Is there a lighter in the house? Where's that fucking torch?
Drinking that martini Rossi like a goddamn savage over there, Susan. Can't fuck with that Rossi. This is the bee's knees.
Oh yeah, I got my fucking jigger here.
I like how Matt had to say the hard R
That's so
to make
funny.
it uncomfortable.
A little Marnier, a little dash of this. See, I'm a dash of this, a dash of that. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what this is.
It's some agave syrup.
Oh, this is gonna be atrocious. Bro.
Agave syrup's great.
Zero chance of
It's like
this
simple
drink
syrup,
being
but uses agave.
We're a dash of agave.
You should use more agave than that.
No. Black. See, I'm a dash. You gotta. I
Ooh, that
need
might be a
anything
good
anymore than
move.
that. I need a dash.
Little,
I'm talking a black walnut.
Does the color of the walnut really matter in 2024, my friend? I thought we were past this. I thought we were past this at this point. I really
What
did.
is this? All right.
It's the torch, bro.
What else do we got? I'm missing something.
Talent.
Oh, you can try that
knowledge,
tobacco syrup.
Drinks. Proper ratios.
What about some
Go for the tobacco syrup.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
give me
do
that
the
tobacco
butane.
syrup. Give me the butane. Doing shots of butane. All right, this I don't know about.
Gotta
This
use some of that tobacco
The flaming
syrup, bro.
boss danger.
Take the spoon. Try the tobacco syrup first.
Drink.
This, all right, this is Toshi tobacco syrup.
Toshi tobacco.
Yeah, it's weird. It's super weird.
Oh, you fucking
no, you should have tried it first. It's gonna ruin everything.
Look at this. Oh, that's a bold move.
I guess go big or go home.
This guy taking big swings over here.
We were
Big chances. I love
off
it.
the
I love
pod.
it.
We were making jokes about factories of Asian guys chewing tobacco and going, filling up this shit
That's good material.
into fucking Bud Light cans. You know?
It smells. That's what I was saying before, dude. I was like,
The flavor comes from the Bud Light can.
It smells exactly like Red Man chewing tobacco. Dude. It is tobacco chew flavor wise, to be sure.
Terrible.
This is
It's
shaping
got
up
these
to be
stems
the
on it.
worst drink ever conceived by man.
Yeah.
This is going to be inedible or
Glorious.
whatever the
Glorious.
equivalent of that is for.
It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be
undrinkable.
glorious,
Cherries
dude.
are just seeds instead.
Bro, what if you
Glorious.
just stumbled upon the greatest drink
That's
ever
how I.
conceived
That's
by
how
man
I
right
roll,
now?
bro. What are you talking about?
What if this thing?
Greatest drink of
What
the
if this is a
world?
game changer?
No.
What if we're looking at the next flaming
This is
mo
just a
as we speak right
tribute.
now? That smoked rosemary might be a game changer right there. That might save the day.
But it hasn't been dried because it needs to be dried
I
first.
think it's burning before it's just too much.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Torch won't turn off.
It'll go. It'll go. That was an offensive smoke job on that rosemary, by the way. That was a real half-assed effort. Far above the glass. We're gonna have to get you schooled up here.
Above the glass? What?
You gotta get it in the glass. You gotta get the aroma.
You gotta rub it on the
Dude,
line.
that aroma is hard. Dude, it's hard
wafting
aroma
up
right here.
from the glass.
Oh, the aroma's on point.
No. That is sans the necessary amount of aroma to be sure.
No, get out of here. It is the greatest drink ever made.
It's the greatest drink
Soak it in.
the world.
Soak it in a little bit. Yo, I need a jigger. I need a this and a that. No. I'm fucking all in. Fucking dash of this, a pinch of that. I'm making the fucking sweetest cocktails ever been made.
I'm gonna be
Oh my
blunt
God.
right now. This smells like the worst thing ever created.
It's so good.
There's zero chance.
By all
this
means,
is
finish that.
And actually,
Well,
You ain't even tried it. What are you talking about? It's the best thing
I'm
you've
talking
ever
shit.
had.
talking ill-informed shit is kind of my move. In case you haven't noticed over the last
Drink the drink. Drink
28
up.
or so
Drink the
years.
fucking drink. Shut your goddamn mouth. It's tremendous.
Right, I'm gonna be honest.
Tremendous.
Better than I would have thought.
It's tremendous, dude. It's tremendous.
Pretty drinkable.
So good. Pass it around.
Tremendous.
Soak
Big
it in.
stretch.
All your bullshit.
the rosemary.
Oh yeah.
Talking about tobacco when it was merely a whisper.
Bro, there's a place for that tobacco syrup in these drinks.
Mm-hmm.
This is an underutilized arrow in the quiver, to be sure.
Yeah.
Dude. This is good work.
So what is that? What is that drink called, Ross? Is that the?
That's the Hawk
roasted
Tuah,
rosemary.
That's the Hawk Tuah. That's that Hawk Tuah.
It's that Hawk Tuah.
It's that Hawk Tuah, dude. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good.
This is incredible. The SEO value is rising by the mention of Hawk Tuah. And I love it, dude. That's what was getting me aroused earlier.
yeah.
Not so much the clip itself, but just the potential views.
Talking
based
about
off
blue agave.
Yeah. Talking blue agave. Talking Chinaman tobacco.
Mike's gonna
It was
throw
really
up.
whispering. No, it's drinkable.
It's not
dude.
terrible.
It's drinkable, bro.
No, that's good.
Yeah, see? Fuck everyone here. Fuck all of you. I'm talking about Hawk Tuah and it was
Really
merely a whisper.
Just undrinkable.
I think I just farted. I just spit and farted at the same time.
Oh my God. I heard it in the headphones.
Now we got a bruise.
That's a whole other kind of Hawk Tuah. Oh no! I don't even know what happened.
That could potentially be the missing aroma that the drink needed, bro.
You denied it, but you owned it. I really
smoky
respect
flavor.
that.
Yeah. You gotta get that flavor, dude.
It's called fecal fermentation. You wouldn't understand.
We're talking next level mixology.
Yeah, dude. Listen, everybody loves their own brand. You know what I'm saying?
He ate a grape 3 days ago, so now it's a vermouth. Vermist.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God.
Special,
Meanwhile,
baby.
the Terrence Howard, Eric Weinstein
my life.
Still going.
It's just
dude.
us talking shit to the background of this, which kind of
I actually didn't even watch this fucking.
This should be the move. Why are we filming ourselves? Let's just put on obscure clips while we talk about things that in no way tie into whatever's being shown.
All right, Mystery Science Theater,
Oh my
30,000.
I'm crying right now. There's a lot to handle. All right, I want to deep dive
Let's
into
go.
this. I want to delve into the Terrence Howard.
I didn't watch it.
Eric Weinstein conversation.
Yeah.
The Cliff Note version is that Terrence Howard is simply a mind on another level. It can't be combated.
what's going on?
Fuck off, Bohr, Einstein, everybody else. Copenhagen, take your theory and fucking shove it. Y'all stink.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard's out here playing chess while the rest of us cuck bitches are playing checkers, ladies and gentlemen.
Fair.
Terrence
Fair.
Howard is the mind of not only our, but any generation.
Look at them cornrows.
It's
dude.
incredible.
It really is. It's really good.
It's one of the most mind-blowing interviews I've ever heard. It was basically Terrence Howard just being like, yeah, if you take, he speaks very slowly for some reason, like, if you take these 8 geometric patterns and form them together, they clearly form a tetrahedron. And then Eric Weinstein's like, Terrence, that's a square. For 4.5 hours. This is awesome. This is the best podcast that's ever been done.
It actually it
rules so
does.
hard. He's rocking this Flower of Life hoodie, which is a big
that
swing
is a
on
dope
his
hoodie.
part. Yeah, it's dope.
I would wear that hoodie for sure.
We got a Flower of Life hoodie up for the next
Rogan's
podcast.
got that
for sure,
Kennedy
bro.
fucking space thing on. He's rocking this hat.
The best part is when Terrence Howard starts talking about how he comes up with some of the negative space objects that he's creating.
Yeah.
And I can just picture him like listening to music, high as hell, just fucking around with geometric objects and like his computer CAD going, whoa.
Terrence Howard just playing Hustle and Flow in the background. Just on mute. It's
Doing shrooms. To be fair, I want that fucking hoodie.
For a pimp.
That hoodie's dope as fuck, dude.
Dominates, dude.
Yeah, I want the Terrence Howard fucking hoodie, dude. And on the back, I wanted to say 1 × 1 does not equal. What's the thing? What's the thing?
1 times 1 is not equal 1.
Yeah, or whatever.
He also believes
notes. I can just listen to this
It was
podcast for Christmas.
1 times 1 equals 2.
Yeah, it's some shit. What
no,
is
he
it
also
saying?
believes that 0 doesn't exist.
Oh yeah.
Which is weird because
Which is
like
kind of true.
Yeah.
Almost.
Mathematically, 0 didn't exist until not that long ago. It's crazy.
It is conceptual though. He's right. The funny part is you go through this and like every 15 to 20 minutes, Weinstein's like, no, he's actually right about that. That is kind of a weird coincidence in math and shapes.
Boy, and if
it's-
only some equally smart mind to Terrence Howard would have called this out several weeks ago that there was some validity to his points. I mean, who knows?
Can we take a second about how much bullshit is on Joe Rogan's table right now? It's more bullshit than what we got on this table right now. It's crazy.
It's various bison skulls.
Indeed. Also, we need more people in suit jackets coming out of this.
We should. We got.
You know what I see, Ross?
We got to suit up. For
you know what I
Taz pretty
see,
quick
right?
here.
That sweet, sweet red velvet back there. Look at it.
Yeah, no,
Look
we
how
got to get that
beautiful
shit.
red
No,
velvet
we got to
is.
get some red velvet over here.
That's a good
Fucking
one.
red velvet right here, dude.
Babe, we got the wood paneling. That's
Yeah, we're gonna put in over this
look at that.
door right here, though.
You got to one up it in orange velvet to tie into the room.
No.
Talking about
Red
interior
velvet.
decorating
Red
when it's merely a whisper.
Possibly purple.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
purple. Maybe
No.
maybe
We could never
royal
possibly
purple.
think about mimicking Joe Rogan
Can
in
we
any
do
way. That would
green?
be crazy.
Hey,
That
when
would be
it-
crazy talk,
I
dude.
think a green velvet.
We couldn't possibly mimic it any other podcast. That would
Susan's
be a
nailing this in
ridiculous
obscurity.
notion.
Nobody's listening. I'm picking up what you're laying down, sister.
Look at
Talking
look at
one
the
up in
wall.
Roman when it's
The
really
wall
a whisper.
matches, Ross.
Completely unique.
You
with
see
the
that?
green
Yeah, it
velvet.
does. It does.
You meet in the middle
Does.
and you get the big crushed velvet Elvis portrait or
Could be a
naked
good
lady.
look, dude.
Or
All right,
both.
we need a big neon
Elvis and a
Dangerville
naked
sign.
lady, crushed velvet,
Crushed velvet Elvis.
10 foot by
Crushed
10
velvet.
foot on the wall.
I could
Done.
paint that.
It's done.
Crushed velvet.
Can he be
is a
hugging
great
Snoop
Consider
dog.
it done.
Project with the monolith.
Consider it done.
Tomorrow's going to be a big day. for me.
Possibly a monolith ensconced in crushed velvet.
It's
You
It
can
might be
Elvis.
the best of both.
Replace the
worlds.
table with
It
a
might be an
monolith.
unbeatable combination. Kids.
Can it just be Elvis and Snoop Dogg hugging
Yes.
as a monolith?
With a monolith.
No, they're just
Printed on a curtain.
They're in the shape of an obelisk, like the Washington Monument, but painted on the outside in tasteful graffiti is the obliques of Snoop Dogg and Elvis.
All right, we're gonna have to put.
Okay.
We're gonna have
Okay.
to fucking put that into AI immediately, dude.
It'll be done in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Susan,
All
your
right.
skills are no longer needed. We'll just
I've
chat
been
GPT it. It's all good. But thanks for the offer.
Also, greatest drink ever made. You're welcome. You're welcome.
The fact that it was the 12th
Dolly.
drink consumed.
It's
probably is pretty
mostly Grand Marnier too, but almost all you're tasting in this thing was the Grand Marnier.
Oh,
The aftertaste is all the tobacco syrup.
Yeah, it's all tobacco syrup.
It was pretty drinkable. It was surprisingly
Pretty good.
drinkable for
You do
as
that-
absolutely
yes.
atrocious as
Yes.
it smelled. Yeah,
That
Tastes
tobacco
like an old
syrup.
man.
That's what
Yes.
hits you like
It really
hits you like
does.
10
My
seconds
grandfather.
later.
Yes, I feel like the fucking a Native American right now. Fucking the tobacco. You know.
really fizzling
we're
out.
canceled.
Really
Oh,
fizzling
God,
out with
yeah.
this rating.
God.
All right, we're gonna do a quick pivot.
favor.
I've got more stories to talk about.
Yes.
Kids. I've got pressing.
What's that
burning
one I
news.
sent you, motherfucker? I sent you some funny shit that I can't recall.
I didn't look at it.
I didn't actually read your email. Some hilarious new shit.
In my defense, I saw that it came through, which is something.
That's
I'm gonna
close.
take it for next week.
Getting there with your fucking email.
Your boy's mad busy. I got but one day to work
Yeah.
on these hilarious jokes.
Lots of
and then
golf
after
and
that,
jacking
yeah.
off, dude. Yeah, it's fucking
I'm a man with priorities. What can I say? my
fair.
friend?
That's fair.
All right, kids. Couple other things here. Did you see? This is again a couple weeks old. We're off for the 4th. Did you see the albino hiker that was rescued in the California mountains after 10 days?
No.
This powder-looking motherfucker.
He
up
sure
there in
wasn't
the California
me,
mountains.
dude.
Is this you wandering out back?
Just a regular Irishman.
Yeah,
You are right.
No, yeah.
Well, right?
So this dude is like albino as fuck. He decides to go out in the woods for 10 days, and I'm using woods in air quotes very loosely, mostly an open field, which would seem to be problematic for someone with albino skin.
Yeah.
No albino expert, I am not, but those two things don't seem to mesh up.
I am.
Skip. Let's see. Okay, so it was like this area that this dude goes out to all the time, but they had those California wildfires fairly recently, right? So it kind of changed the landscape and like burned shit down. So this dude's out there in this area that he thinks he knows by landmark, like way out there, hiking way out.
Right.
It's all burned down, so he gets lost. They find BW. You got to find a picture of this guy,
Is this
bro.
12 days later they find him or something?
They find him 10 days later.
Yeah, I saw this story. I didn't know he was albino.
In the span of this 10 days, though, he's got this full Tom Hanks cast.
He turned into William Montgomery. Do you know what I'm saying?
The facial hair growth was impressive.
Yeah.
He went full wall.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know he was albino,
that's
dude.
10 days,
I didn't
bro.
know
Come on.
Edgar Winter got fucking lost in the fucking... That's an obscure reference. You know, guys know who Edgar Winter is, the blues guitarist?
It's a deep
That's
cut, dude.
awful.
He's weeping, which is not a good look for a grown man.
Yeah, dude,
also, it's 10 days, bro.
Don't
Like,
weep,
eat some
dude.
bugs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
find a stream, bro. It's 10 days. It's not 10 months.
One time,
Man
fucking,
up,
we
son.
were out on the
Man up.
beach, me and this guy and a bunch of other people, and fucking doing possibly some drugs. And he goes, this fucking guy is going, it's the woods. How did I answer? It's the woods. He's going, I'll light a fucking fire. It's the woods. How can you not survive? It's the woods.
Were you out there with us then?
That was you. You were going, it's the woods.
All these guys.
God.
And like all these city boys, I'm going full city boys on all
Is
your
this
eyes.
him?
This is him.
How
after
did it
the
turn
trailer.
into?
You were fucking in Hoffmaster,
Basically,
dude?
even worse. We were at
it was basically the
Maranatha.
Yes.
Which is just
like
a big hill.
Hoffmaster, basically.
It's a big hill,
smaller
bro.
than
it's like
smaller than PJ Hoffmaster.
Yeah, same
And I got
deal.
guys out
It's
there.
the same.
We've got a lighter. We've
going,
got
"It's the
kindling
woods."
because we're in the woods, and we've got paper, and we're
God.
possibly a little mentally enhanced by some substances which shall remain nameless. And one of our other buddies is just dumbfounded by the fact that I can start a fire. I'm like, I'm a grown man with a Bic. Like, this is not a fair fight. You know, like, this is not that impressive of a thing. There's dry wood, there's paper, and a lighter. Like, you know, this isn't exactly some fucking caveman shit.
What the fuck? What is this?
This rules.
It's an obelisk with Elvis and
you
Snoop
Did
Dogg
you
on
put
it.
that in AI?
Yeah, I put it through Dolly
Fuck
3.
you, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I like how
I'm
there's
obsolete,
Jesus Snoop
everybody.
Dogg and there's also Malcolm X Snoop Dogg.
Save it, bro. Save it. Fuck you, AI. It's
You've got
perfect.
socially conscious Snoop Dogg in the bottom left hand.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
It's not quite Elvis either. It's not quite Elvis. It's like Elvis's
Can we
younger.
get a quick pan in on
death
Susan,
knell
who is just quietly
for
dying
art.
inside as the
Look how Malcolm X is fucking Snoop is looking to the side.
You know
He's got
what?
like real
I'm just gonna
side
drink.
eye right now. He's really disgusted with you right now. Side eye fucking Snoop right now is really fucking he's not happy about things right now, dude.
He knows it's
Also, we gotta start dressing like this immediately. Why are we not wearing suits
I'm
with
saying.
huge chains?
I'm
a
saying.
low cut beater. Oh my god!
with the big lapel, dude. We're bringing it back. Let's do it next week. Let's fucking suit up.
Bro,
Let's suit
we're
up. Let's do it.
on. We're
Let's do it.
on.
Let's do it. We're gonna
Next
step
week
this
we're
game up. a
suiting
little.
the fuck up, dude.
This has got to be done. This thing.
This is
rules.
also
shit
dominant.
rules. We've got Prince Snoop Dogg down there.
Also, can stop. Snoop Dogg with one G, one G AI.
It's not good at
his
spelling.
entire persona is based on it's a double G. His entire persona
Yes, correct.
is it's a D-O double G. Have you never heard Snoop Dogg?
Ladies
It's a
and
D-O
gentlemen,
double G.
For years,
Ross.
we have been debating.
I gotta take blame on that. I typed it in as DOG.
Okay, that's on you. B-Dog.
That's on me.
You're
That's
fired.
my fault.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
Let me state this categorically for the record.
I'll
For
be quiet
years,
until I'm retired.
we have been struggling with how we define the singularity. How, when we possibly know
This
when the
moment.
singularity has hit. when the DO-double-G comes in, despite B-Dub fucking up all efforts.
Yeah, seriously.
Despite B-Dub actively doing his best.
How is
sabotage?
How is AI and
B-Dub
spell check
actively
not even going to catch that it's
enacting
DO-double-G?
subterfuge to deny the second G, to deny the double G?
You cannot
When
deny
AI
the
is just
double
like,
G.
no, bro, it's
We fixed
the
it.
double
We
G.
fixed it.
Cannot. I don't know, man. At this
We
point,
will
I've
then
lost
know.
faith, bro.
Well, why is Sammy Davis Jr.
How come
these various
Why is-
machinations of sleep
Why
are my
is
favorite
Black
part of all
Jared
this?
Leto on the bottom, dude? Why is it Morpheus or whatever? What's that fucking movie he's in, dude? Morpheus or whatever, Morbius or whatever. Why is there always two Snoops and everything? What did you type in, dude?
Why is
There's always two.
Nosferatu Snoop?
Yeah. Why is that? Why is that? That's that non-Giamatti guy right there. That Elvis. What's that guy from fucking?
Hey, how do you like this one?
You know,
Can you run that back one more time?
No, the guy from fucking
Camille
Silicon Valley.
Nanjiani.
Go back to the last one.
This one says
Why is this Camille not called Giamatti on the? Why is it not Giamatti on the? It says what's that?
not
Paul?
Giamatti?
I'm sorry,
It's not
Paul.
Giamatti.
This one says snop. Snop. Snop.
Getting the triple O. There's no triple O.
Snoop. It's you
got
got
a triple O, but no double G.
Not a double G. What the fuck is this AI? You got one job is
This
to
is
give a
Bush
DO
League, yeah.
double G, dude.
Susan, your place in the R world remains until the double G
Seriously
problem gets solved. AI cannot.
Also, this needs to be put up in fucking Washington D.C. immediately.
Correct.
Immediately.
So I get to spell check on the painting?
Whatever you gotta
Is that
do, dude.
what I
Whatever
get to
Susan,
do?
you get the honor of
sign up,
adding.
dude.
You get the honor of adding the
Sign
second
up.
G.
So I get to
Susan.
put another O?
Sign
That's
up,
my
dog,
fucking
dude.
job?
You get to
Yes.
do the other
Oh my
G,
God.
Susan. The last G.
The last G is yours. The last G is still for people.
It's the most important of all
Still
Gs.
there. That rules.
This
that
simply
rules
cannot
at
be
an
left to the
unreasonable
devices of an inferior AI. We can't do it.
This fucking they throw. I love how they throw in the graffiti like on the bottom too, like this actual graffiti.
We're gonna trust the nuclear codes to the AI algorithm that's cranking out synop dog single G. Like, what are we
Synop
talking
dog,
about
dude.
here? We're trying to live in a goddamn society.
Hey, have you guys heard the new record from Synop Dog, dude? It's incredible. It's incredible,
It's a banger.
dude. Produced by Dr. Dre. It's fucking unbelievable.
Psyop,
my
dog.
All right. I've got but one more story.
right.
I'm
All
bringing
right.
the material.
Bring
I'm bringing
it, bro,
the content
'cause I got
today,
nothing,
ladies
son.
and gentlemen. Did you see that the NASA Mars people did like a simulation crew? They went full biodome on a
Nice.
NASA simulation
Nice.
for Mars. Did you
Pauly
see
Shore
this?
was
Did
involved?
you hear about this? Sadly, no.
Oh, weak.
So the results are questionable at best.
Yes,
they're one piece short.
yeah.
short
Pauly
of
Shore wasn't
being
involved.
able
I
to-
can't trust that study. Yeah.
There's not yet a statistical quorum of necessary
Yes.
results.
Yeah.
If Pauly Shore,
Not even a
slash
Baldwin in
whatever
there.
No.
Baldwin.
If Terrence Howard was involved, if they're, I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling it. Yeah.
But they did like these 4 people, true biodome style. They like communicated,
Yeah.
ate, slept, researched the whole deal. Like they were on
Yes.
Mars, couldn't talk to people. They
Right.
had to deal with like the full 10 to 12 or whatever it is minute delay from messages. So they're trying to do it like as close as humanly possible, which is a rad sign, right? Like we're fucking doing this thing. We're doing this Mars thing.
Yeah, yeah.
This is happening.
Somebody's doing it.
Question for you guys. Legitimate question. Do you or do you not give a fuck about us landing on Mars? With all the rat beefs and the Hawk Tuahs of the world, does anybody care about a Mars landing?
I think. Sorry, but my opinion is, if they would just put the Hawk Tuah Girl in with these guys, I think that they could make it.
Valid point.
I think they could make it to Mars.
Mental well-being
Mental
is
well-being, dude.
the most, if
Physical
not
well-being.
one of the most crucial
Physical
aspects
well-being,
of this whole
dude.
thing.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
A clear, sound mind.
Yeah, a clear, sound mind and empty balls. Well, really, that's what's going to get
hand in hand.
That's when it gets literally hand in hand
one without the other.
That's what's going to get you to Mars, dude. Yeah, if you got a clear mind and just a nice, reasonable Southern Hawk Tuah Girl to just go on the fucking ride with these guys, you know,
Elon Musk,
you're going to get there.
And
no
we'll
less
hang
than
out with
one.
our monolith.
Yeah, she's hanging out with that monolith. She's hanging out with all them monoliths.
Doing work on that monolith,
She's doing works on all them monoliths.
Elon is one fluffer away from slicing 8 months off of this Mars operation at a minute. Imagine a clear-minded Elon Musk. Like right now, I assume he's got big fluffy blue balls. Like he had the 12 kids, but that was a while back. Probably pretty pent
He's jacking off into a beaker on that, dude.
Yeah.
He ain't fucking shooting those live loads.
You think he's going turkey baster?
That's a fact.
He's going turkey baster?
He's turkey basting, dude. That's a fact, dude.
He's not real.
Yeah. They have to extract his cum from them balls, dude.
Elon Musk might not need to come. He might be post.
He's like He's like Kim Jong-il who doesn't need to shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Correct.
Yes. Kim Jong-un.
Yes.
Who's the whatever the fuck.
Whatever.
You know,
One of those Kim
he's
Jong.
more like
Kim Jong.
Edgar from, you know.
Alan Poe? What Edgar? Who are you talking about, dude? The point is
Edgar from Men in Black, where he's just an alien in space.
How are you gonna reference a guy named Edgar?
I believe it was Egger. It wasn't Edgar. It was Egger.
Thank you. How are you gonna even reference a guy named Edgar from a Will Smith movie from 1998 and expect everybody to make that connection?
Men in Black rules. Men in Black.
It does, but still, that's a bold call of referencing a guy named Edgar and thinking that that's what we're gonna reference.
It was like somebody
said it like.
It was like somebody wearing an Edgar suit. Give me sugar and water.
I thought you'd always
Give me
vibe with me about that because, you know, aliens.
It's a lot of Edgars
fun
out
fact.
there.
It was
yeah,
Vincent, not D'Onofrio, but the other Vincent. What was the other?
That's Vincent D'Onofrio.
Wasn't?
Yeah, it was D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
Amazing
He kills
actor.
that. He kills that. It's a great, unbelievable.
We talked about
performance,
this before. It warrants talking about again. The movie The Cell. Fucking owns,
Unbelievable.
dude.
I need to go back and watch that. I
We've
haven't
watched
seen
it a
it
bunch
since
of
it was in the theater.
We got it on DVD.
I liked
yeah.
it. Edgar.
I've seen it come up in memes that are like, this is the most underrated serial killer movie of all time.
Yes.
Oh, I
So-
love that
Correct.
movie.
And that guy, the guy that made that, didn't put out another movie for like 12 years. And he dropped some other shit that I didn't see, but it looked incredible. He's like some crazy French motherfucker or some
Can we
shit.
pull up the director of The
Tricks.
Cell real quick?
It's probably
out
that
of
fucking. He's
curiosity?
doing Dune now. It's that Villeneuve. Villeneuve. He's got fucking some woman screaming at you in a fucking kilt or whatever. That fucking playing bagpipes and screaming
Also,
at you.
in fairness, J-Lo stinks and everything, but she
I haven't
dominated
actually
in The
seen
Cell.
Yeah.
J-Lo is chill.
Also,
Susan!
Vincent,
Vincent
the
D'Onofrio?
no,
Vincent,
the other Vincent,
yes.
Vince Vaughn
Vince
is
Vaughn,
the star.
yes, correct.
Which I know you hate Vince Vaughn as a serious actor, but I'm
Vince
like,
Vaughn rules
I
in
knew
The
Vince
Cell.
Vaughn from The Cell and shit before he was like this big comedic actor.
Yeah.
You know, like
Technically, Vince Vaughn was in
that's
Swingers
the
and other
movie
movies before The Cell. But yes.
yeah.
Cell owns.
Cell rules.
Vincent D'Onofrio owns. Vince
This
Vaughn
movie
owns.
rules.
Everybody named Vince. Everybody with the precursor
Yeah.
of a Vince
I wish I was
type
named
name.
Vince.
It's just
Can I start calling you Vince?
Please, I'm far more Vince
That'd be
than
pretty awesome.
Ross. Ross doesn't even track. I'm way more of a Vince, dude. Vinny, dude. You got to start calling me Vinny Chase. Can you guys just start calling me Vinny Chase from here on out, dude?
God damn it! Don't even say it. You open the door.
I'm
You
getting
open the door.
I'm getting
going
the fucking the big hair fucking.
Gotta go with the hair, dude.
Yeah,
We
god
still
damn it.
have the wig.
From. You're gonna have to be more specific.
So weird.
Yeah, you remember Edgar from the 1998 movie with Will Smith?
Okay, so remember when was the X-Files?
Yes,
For
the mulligan
Halloween?
skull. You still got the Mulder wig. Okay,
I still got that.
Okay,
Oh, I got it.
I'm rocking that Mulder wig
Yeah.
with the Snoop
So
Dogg
I'll
suit.
put
next
him in
week,
the
by
Mueller
way.
wig and call him Vince.
Can we?
and Hawk Tuah.
Yeah. Can I get a Hawk Tuah on that, Vince?
You got to give him the Hawk Tuah.
It's the only way I can get a Hawk Tuah is if I pull the fucking Mulder fucking wig.
You know what I like? You know what I like here is she says Edgar in the movie that the lady pronounces it Egger, but then she says Muller instead of Mulder.
Right. I think I said Muller first.
She's super into Muller. This
is the juxtaposition of missing.
What was it? The FBI or the Department of Justice guy.
Mueller. The Mueller report.
Oh my God!
Oh, nothing gets her hotter than the Mueller report, dude. Believe me,
He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him this time.
I can't even get laid until I put the Mueller report up on the TV, dude.
He's gonna get him.
She has to start reading those fucking depositions against the
Russian
collusion. Yeah,
I can see it.
Oh man,
today's the day.
Yeah, seriously,
NPR
dude.
says so.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just fucking crazy, dude.
Comes home from work. I'm like, Mueller is on it.
That January 6th report, dude. They're throwing that shit on.
Cell Cup, by the way, dude. This shit fucking dominates.
That
This
movie
movie's
is
so
amazing.
The costume
weird,
design was
dude. It's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
This bad lowercase fucking.
This is the old school. The See the Cell. It's that guy.
See the Cell. It's
D'Onofrio is just so good at playing this like unhinged, like barely clinging on
Really pulling
to
out
anything.
that heavy metal jack or full metal jacket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lead into that, dude.
Who's the director of this? Sorry, I know you pulled it up.
Some Sing guy. Nobody's ever heard of him. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
What else?
That's what I'm saying. Is he didn't do shit else for like 12 years, and then he put out some other thing.
Sing is coming out with bangers once every. He's pulling a Tool right now, bro. Sing's pulling it.
Indeed,
pulling him.
He's the Danny Carey of fucking crazy terrible movies.
But kidding aside, that movie is fucking.
That movie
awesome,
is
dude. The
just, it's highly
very
fucking
creepy.
underrated,
it's
dude.
really awesome, dude. The cell's fucking.
A lot of bullshit, dude. Nothing Nike.
Talking about foot battle.
The best of
Didn't
Ari.
we watch the? Hey, we watched
This just did a bunch of music videos.
Didn't we?
No.
Weird.
Yeah, we did.
Lady
that's
Gaga.
That's a different movie.
Yeah. Talk about Lady Gaga 911. Dude.
Talking about
I
locking
wanna
down
see
the Morgan Stanley anthem. Good on him, dude.
Yeah, that guy rules. The cell rules.
Talking about the
Vincent
Sing,
D'Onofrio
talking about the
rules.
cell, talking about multiple Vinces on this movie.
I'm gonna hire every Vince
I'm
possible.
no longer
dude.
watching a movie with anything
Yeah,
less.
if it
than
doesn't
two
have a Vince
Vinces.
in it,
it needs multiple Vinces. I'm not fucking around
if
with one
Vinny
Vince
Chase is
movies
not involved,
anymore.
dude.
I'm done. I am going back through Entourage for the 98th time
Yeah,
right
seriously,
now.
dude.
It remains equally fun, dude. Entourage is one of the greatest shows ever made. The one-liners in Entourage are fucking epic. Ari Gold and Johnny Chase, for that matter, are two of the 5 to 10 best fucking characters
Pretty good.
in TV history.
Pretty good.
Entourage just owns at an unreasonable rate, dude. It
pretty
might
good.
be too funny.
It's pretty
Might
good.
be too funny, ladies.
The only thing I watched recently before we're fucking wrapping it up here is fucking. I haven't been watching shit, as you know. I'm abstaining from fucking. I'm a
sex,
I'm
from
a
TV,
I'm a
from
monk.
entertainment.
I'm a monk.
That's because
of fucking,
we were waiting for a new sofa.
but I'm
we had
still wrong. We
nothing.
got the couch.
You're waiting for that Mueller report. You guys needed the
we got the couch. It's phenomenal.
We
I'm
got
still
the
not
couch.
watching. I'm still watching nothing. Watching nothing. What we did watch was Signs.
Oh man,
Fucking rules,
It's our niece's
man.
favorite movie right
Yes,
now.
it is.
Swing
Great.
away.
Good on your
She's
niece, by the way.
She's 6.
That's a good
She's in-
call.
Loving it. Loving it.
Signs
Signs
is-
rules.
I adore
movie.
it.
Signs
I adore it.
rules.
It is an artful masterpiece.
Yes.
It's
It's a great film.
The
Yes.
color.
Mel
Just
Gibson's
the-
hatred of the Jews
Yes.
really comes through. You can really feel it. You can feel his
The
performance.
anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Just
It's not,
is-
it's
quite-
about aliens, but really what it's really about, the subtext, guys.
Yeah.
You got to understand the subtext is about the Jews and his hatred for them.
Thinking about the beautiful Americana early period, like
It's very nice.
John Singer Sargent art.
Susan went on a big tangent about the color grading, which she's correct about.
Limited color palette.
And
It's
the
beautiful. It's
and the Norman Rockwell-esque
And fucking my
and
boy
Joaquin Phoenix, one of his first big performances, one of his
Oh shit!
first
Hey,
big movies.
did you guys watch
Yeah.
Beau is
All of
Afraid?
that is
No,
done
but I
in
keep hearing about it.
Oh my god!
black,
What is it? What is
You've
it?
got it.
vermilion, and ochre.
Yeah, no.
combined. It's so gorgeous.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah.
The whole movie's.
Oh my God, there's two conversations going now.
What?
I mean, that was blue.
That's okay.
What's blue,
It's
Susan?
though, because it gives. Yeah, it's like.
What's Beau Was Afraid? Everybody keeps talking
Beau Was
about.
Afraid it's that dude that did Midsummer.
Okay.
So it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Ari Aster.
Yes, Ari Aster, and he is not okay.
Yeah. He's got issues.
And
He's got some issues.
He needs
Joaquin
therapy.
Phoenix plays this guy who's like this just fat, bald, just old dude, and he's terrified of fucking everything.
Who?
And
He plays
Beau
me.
Was Afraid with Joaquin Phoenix.
I love it. I want to see it.
It
I wanna
is.
see it.
It is. I don't know if it's good or bad. It was the fucking
Right.
weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Right.
It was so bizarre.
That's been in my queue for
It's
a
a
long
fucking
time.
journey that
Yeah.
they take you on.
I've never really watched even Midsummer all the way. I've only
Holy
seen like
shit.
I've only seen like the first
Oh
part.
man,
Blade.
dude! If you
Yeah.
haven't seen the end, Midsummer all the way through,
Yeah.
like the way that ends,
I
you're
saw
just like, what the fuck?
I saw the opening scene, which is super fucked up, of course.
Oh, it gets way
Yeah.
darker than that.
I don't know how you get darker than that, but yeah, no, I did
gets
not.
far
I did not
darker.
watch it out of
Yeah.
some. I only caught the first.
I guess
yeah.
the ending of Midsummer can be kind of hopeful and positive, depending on how you look at it.
No, I'd rather
It's
not.
atrocious.
If it's bleak, I want to see it.
It's off-putting. Yeah, there's nothing about
But it's
this
pretty
that
fucked
is-
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything that guy's done is just
awesome.
insane.
Did he also do a movie called Men? B-Dub, can I get a goog on this? Did Ari Aster
I don't think
direct Men?
Did he do that?
It was one of those
I know he did
weird horror
Hereditary.
guys.
Yeah.
Hereditary is
Hereditary is
awesome.
fucking
Hereditary is
crazy.
I like
really
Hereditary a
good.
lot.
I actually feel it's a bit overrated. People are a little too obsessed with that movie. It's a
appropriately
good movie. Good movie, but like okay.
And the whole
Okay.
you gotta compare it against the genre. Like it's
I'm
a
comparing
fine,
it against the
fine
genre,
horror.
dude. It's a good
fine
movie.
horror film.
I saw some guy who was going like, all right, she clicks her tongue. I get it. It's like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, all right.
I haven't heard of it.
All right, who do we got for
Men.
Alex Garland?
Oh.
Okay, that's what it was from.
This is starring the Hawk Tuah Girl. Men.
Alex Garland
Right?
did Ex Machina. That's what I was thinking.
He did that
Ex
Civil
Machina
War movie
rules.
that's
Ex
out.
Machina
Okay.
rules. Yeah.
Men, I was very excited about. In theory, it would have been cool, but it was all about
Oh,
how
and
bad
Civil
men
Annihilation.
are.
Yeah.
Heard
Oh,
bad
and
things
Civil
about Civil
War.
War.
Scary one.
I'm
I
not
just
watching
don't wanna
it.
see it.
I'm not
I
watching it.
can't.
Fuck that.
I
Oh, did
can
he?
imagine too well.
Sorry, did he do Devs too? Did I just see that?
Devil May Cry.
He did
That's
Dread.
Oh, yeah,
Dread was
Oh,
awesome
Dread.
and terrible. Awesome
Dread
and
was
terrible.
amazing.
Terrible. Starring fucking the bitch from Game of Thrones.
Which
Starring
one?
not
Cersei Lannister.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, we did start to
No,
watch
different.
that.
Tubby
didn't we?
Magoo,
It's
starring-
like
who
the
aren't
starring
dystopian
the
city.
guy, starring
Yeah, we
fucking
saw that.
fucking
kinda cool.
Carl
I like it.
Urban, who
And I like
rules and everything.
Cersei.
Starring Éomer from fucking The Lord of the Rings, and
Yeah.
fucking Cersei from fucking
I forget her name. Her
name's
Cersei also
Cersei
fights
Lannister.
for sure. Yeah, Cersei gets the job done.
Yeah. She stinks. This movie
that guy,
stinks.
yeah, it was the fucking-
terrible and amazing. We watched the shit out of
we
it.
didn't see all of it.
Yeah, we turned it off and went to bed.
But
That's
it was fun.
it was terrible.
3D.
Yeah, we get it. He's got a helmet. We get it.
Pay for it, but
We get it. He's got a helmet and a gun. I get
Really
it.
leaning into that
Stinks.
shtick, dude.
No, it was all right.
Whoa, it's the Judge Dredd sword.
dude.
Whoa.
Every
I am
movie
the
nerd
law.
on the internet raves about Dread. They're like, this is
Really?
the greatest action movie that was ever.
No,
It's not
no, it is
terrible,
not.
but
No,
I
it is
would
not.
say
It's really-
kind of cliche.
It's also got the guy from The Wire. Is like they're hauling this fucking convict through the thing. They got and it's that dude from The Wire. I'm just like, Paul. So fucking phased by it the whole time.
Soak it in.
Carl Urban does not have the chin to play Dread. I'm sorry. I love Carl Urban. I love fucking. He's
Why
great.
is he
He's great in
Boba
everything.
Fett?
He's not.
As
yeah,
a
exactly.
fellow small chin man, all props to
Are you
Carl
talking about
Urban for
yourself?
holding this
Carl
down.
Urban rules,
I
dude.
am.
I love Carl Urban. Fucking rules. He's fucking great. I know he's killing it in The Boys right now. I haven't watched it.
He's also in
He's
Star
Lord of the
Trek.
Rings.
Is he in the
He's
new,
Bones in Star Trek.
okay.
He rules. He fucking rules. Big fan of this guy. Big fan of his choices for roles.
Apparently, he was in Xena
Like
back in the
Dredd and
day.
others.
Was he? That's
Yeah.
hilarious. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
There's a
Warrior
bunch of pictures
Princess?
going around.
The ship.
That's so funny.
It's yeah.
Getting zero pussy because it's a big lesbian show, you know, like
Now Carl Urban's he's changing him too.
He's the only one who fucking made Xena fucking
He's getting him to change
switch to the
for
fucking
sure, yeah,
switch hit, dude.
I don't know, man. He's wearing like angel wings, like shitty like tiny angel wings.
Sounds
and
right.
shit.
Yeah,
He's
getting Hawk Tuah on that set on a daily basis.
He's getting that Xena Hawk Tuah, dude.
The fiercest
It's
and
really
most
silly
domineering
looking.
of all Hawk Tuah.
Lindsay Lawless, dude.
Lucy Lawless.
I've seen memes going around. It's like
Lucy Lawless Hawk Tuah.
Yeah, they're like, teaching trans stuff won't turn your kids gay, but watching Lucy Lawless and Xena definitely will. It's like,
That's true.
Yeah, fair. We need way more Xena warrior
If
princess.
you're telling me
dude.
you didn't catch a beat or two to Xena back in the day, I ain't buying
Xena
it. I
rules.
ain't
That's what I'm
buying it.
saying. It's her and her fucking young girlfriend that were like, they're like clearly lesbians. Like the whole premise of it is they're lesbians.
It's a little too firm of a jawline there for me. I can't get
Lucy Lawless, dude. She really
She's hot, dude. She's hot in Spartacus.
That's a jawline.
She was like in her 40s or 50s.
Which is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Lindsay
as a
Lawless
man.
rules, dude. What are you talking about? Look at these fucking.
It's not Lindsay Lawless.
Strong woman. look at her fucking bronze and blaze fucking titties here, dude. What the fucking these?
It's the.
Can we bring back the fucking bicep?
I'm gonna
What do
get
you
her
even
for
call
Halloween,
this thing?
guys.
Yes,
I wanna
yes.
That'd be a good look.
That would be
That'd a good
choice.
look.
That would
Where
be
are we
choice.
going for Halloween?
I will be the blonde fucking twink bottom here of her fucking whatever this blonde little girl that she always had with her all the time, dude.
I mean, this is why Kevin Sorbo's so pissed off because
he's getting no love,
Bro, I
dude.
see nothing but Kevin Sorbo.
Like all the ladies were into her.
Indeed, he's
They
like,
didn't give a shit about Hercules.
What the fuck? And then they got Ryan Gosling playing young Hercules, dude. You remember Ryan got that? Oh yeah, dude.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, just fucking eating that beef, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I like the feet in the picture.
The dirty feet.
They're like all
Who are you, Andrew Schultz, dude? What are you?
Quentin Tarantino.
What are you, Quentin Tarantino? Yes.
I'd put an email in her inbox for sure. No question.
Double click her mouse. Yep, Xena Warrior Princess, dude. I'm half stock, dude.
Yeah. I might rock that
to
for
be
the next pod,
in all
dude.
seriousness,
Step
that
aside
show
Deep
was
Sea.
fucking sweet. That was a good
yeah.
show.
It was
a
great.
like legitimately good show. I watched the shit out of it.
badass.
It's fucking badass for real. It's fucking awesome. Actually, the Kevin Sorbo Hercules is pretty fucking sweet too. It was actually
Sorbo's
a pretty
the
good
man,
show,
dude.
dude. I liked it.
Talking
Watch
about
out.
exposing the deep
He's-
state when it's merely wisp. Sorbo's all over this shit.
We need to get
Sorbo's doing
We need to
work,
bring
son.
Sorbo
Sorbo's
and
doing
Terrence
work, yeah.
Howard on the pod immediately, dude. Both of them together would be the
A
ultimate
Sorbo
podcast. dude.
Howard debate. It'd be
Dude.
too much. We would break
Oh
the
my
internet
God,
with a
you couldn't
Sorbo
even-
Howard guess for sure.
You couldn't even do it. Soak it in a little bit, dude.
Wow.
It's so bad
Yeah, it's
now.
very bad.
Oh,
It's
man.
not good.
This titty shot
It's pretty
right
clutch
here, dude.
jug shot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's pretty awesome.
That's what I'm
Just talking about slow mo here.
Indeed.
That was a wise decision.
Lucy Lawless. Oh, yeah.
It's fire breathing. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm a little chubbed up.
Starring
That's what I'm
this
saying.
chick.
I'm a little chubbed up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever watch
Okay.
that Spartacus that they did? Was it Showtime did that a while ago? She was in that
Really?
topless a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
The first season of that show was choice, and then that guy
Fucking amazing, and then
was
he
like
died.
34,
Yeah.
and just like the most fit human being ever, and then just like had leukemia out of nowhere
Yeah.
and was dead
Ooh.
like a month after the show ended.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. That's
I was
brutal.
way into that show.
Choice show,
and then
yeah.
there was like a spin-off about like Crixus and some other dude that was really good too.
I couldn't do
And
it.
then it was just like a mini series. And then I didn't watch anything
Once my
after
boy
that guy
went
was
down,
dead.
I had to pour one out and just
Yeah.
ended it. But yeah, that first Spartacus season was choice. Shit was
The
awesome.
Shelley Duvall of Spartacus.
It was basically it was like Gladiator with Russell Crowe combined
Right.
with 300
Yeah,
into
think of
one
this-
of the most entertaining shows.
They're making
new
Gladiator too
What do you
with-
guys think of this new? Also with Pedro Pascal, who I can no longer take seriously in any way. Every time I see him, I just see the most stoner, fucking hilarious guy, and I'm like, I can't watch you in any serious role. He is a man. Pascal. That's what I'm saying. He's the man because he's this fucking actually this like hilarious stoner dude. So in any serious role, I'm just kind of like,
They're doing a new Gladiator.
I told you we've talked about this on the pod, dude. It's
in
fucking.
fairness, I rarely listen to. What's
I know.
Been talked about
In fairness. I don't even know what we're
Much
doing.
Much like our
right
listeners,
now.
I pay very little attention what's
But yes, it's not starring Lucy Lawless, which is bullshit.
It's a big miss.
Yeah, it should be starring her. That way, I would watch it. But otherwise,
I'm all in.
It's starring fucking Denzel. Denzel's in it, dude. Just go to Denzel. Like what? Yeah, I'm Denzel in Rome. Okay, sweet, dude.
You need me to face some lines? I can't do Denzel.
But he'll be amazing.
It'll be Justin. It'll be Justin.
Whoa,
it'll be fantastic.
Yeah, it's full on Ridley Scott Gladiator 2.
I'm calling bullshit on this. Stop making fucking sequels to movies.
Starring Cersei Lannister.
Gotta have.
I remember that day. I remember that day. I never forgot it.
With Russell Crowe outacting everyone.
They should have just brought back Russell Crowe because he's all fat now, so he can just play a different guy.
Are you not entertained?
I faked my death and now I'm fat.
I remember that day when I made $1 million off of this movie. I remember that day. I need to get paid like that one more time. One more time.
The greatest.
I remember that day.
What's the plot of this? Like, is he the kid?
It's that kid. It's the kid. The plot is the quest for more money. That's the plot. It stinks.
I'm stinking.
It stinks. Ridley Scott.
Bring back fat Russell Crowe, and then they just do Russell Crowe beats up the world.
Yes.
South Park called it.
He
Just greatest franchise
fighting
of all
around the
time.
world.
Yeah.
You bring back Tugger. Come on. Oi, Tugger. Oi.
I want Russell Crowe with the Australian accent in the Gladiator sequel. Just an inexplicable Australian accent.
I'll fight my director. Oi. Oi.
You have something.
This shit stinks at an alarming rate. This is off-putting, dude.
Rage.
No, this is bunk. This is
Rage
bunk.
is your gift.
Fuck this. Original Gladiator.
This isn't Xena at all, dude.
This is one Kevin Sorbo hit.
Come on, this is one Joaquin Phoenix
rhinoceros inexplicably riding this rhinoceros in here, dude. I can't stick this any harder. Hated it. Preemptively calling it hated it.
Apparently it was a shit show making it too. They like That's not Joaquin at all, dude. What the fuck, dude?
General will do.
We're almost full.
This song,
Come on, you don't need this song. What is this song, dude?
It was probably Imagine Dragons or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, we got Imagine Dragons on the soundtrack. Oh, sweet. Stinks.
I have a level of disdain for Imagine Dragons that I have a hard time articulating. Those guys stink incredible.
Maximus Aurelius.
Fat people are not free.
My people are not free.
Everything about this.
The ticket for this movie is not free.
I will control an empire.
Rebellion.
Stinks.
For more money. Fight for more. For vengeance.
This our own piece of zero! Bloodstains the Coliseum doors.
Bloodstains, the Coliseum doors. Yeah.
Being ability to put together a coded soundtrack.
It
Your lack of Joaquin Phoenix. For these reasons and more, you're fired. You're fired, Ridley Scott. Dude. Only Tony Scott
What is
can
that?
save
Kendrick
that movie,
Lamar
man.
doing that fucking song?
I know,
It's
right?
fucking
Come
so
on,
good,
dude.
dude. Fuck that, dude.
If Tony Scott was still alive, he'd jump off the bridge after
Yeah,
seeing
dude.
that.
For real.
Pour
for
one out
real.
for my boy T.
For real.
Scott, baby.
Pour one out, dude. For
Did a
real.
report on T. Scott.
Tony
back in
Scott
the day,
was
talking
awesome.
Deep
Yeah.
dives into Spy Game.
Yeah. Talking about many
Days of
Tom
Thunder,
Cruise movies, dude.
Talking about Top
Yeah.
Gun, baby.
Dude,
Tony
yeah.
Scott.
Man
really
on
is
Fire.
the superior
Yes.
Scott, bro. Tony
Yeah.
Scott
Man
is the
on
Scott
Fire
to end
fucking
all
rules.
Scots.
That was
dude.
such a good movie.
Such a
Step
good
aside
Holy shit.
Byron
Ugh.
and other Scots. So Scott Cluft.
What? I don't even know what that is. Who is that? I don't even know what that is. What do you?
He was the 2 guard for the 80s Showtime Lakers back in the day.
Oh,
among others.
Jesus. On that note, maybe that's time to we can wrap it up now, dude. Between Edgar and fucking and some random guy with the last name Scott from a 1988 basketball team, dude.
Guy, Byron Scott.
Jesus
also
Christ.
Coach of many teams back in the day. Long career as both a player and a coach. Shout out Byron Scott. Shout out Tony Scott.
Yeah. So
shout out all 9.
So tune in 2 weeks. Byron Scott's coming on the pod. Talk about his career. Shout out to the Hawk Tuah Girl.
We got
Kevin
Zena.
Sorbo's coming on.
We got a big lineup of
Yeah,
guests.
it's gonna be chill.
It's gonna be pretty epic.
Tune in.
Pretty
Tune in the next couple weeks, guys. Coming on. Fucking, it's gonna be huge. The Hawk Tuah Girl's gonna be here for all of it. For all of it, she's Hawk Tuahing across all this shit right now. So tune in, motherfuckers.
Yes.
All right, let's wrap this goddamn shit show and fucking show up. Jesus Christ. All right, we done? We done?
We're
You
about
done?
good. We're about
okay.
to.
We're done.
I think we're good here.
Let's end this. Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.